したいとで読み直しているで読み直しているだけがで読み直しているで読み直してで読み直しているで読み直しているで読み直しているでキスしたいとで読み直しているで読み直しているだけがで読み直しているで読み直している
Oh, thank you! I love you.
Hey guys. Welcome. Woo! I need caffeine. Diet Coke, please sponsor me. Alright, let's get the folks in here. Let's get the folks in here. Lauren, thank you for the 25 months, bitch.
I mean,
Hello, you're live.
I just,
Hi.
hi Jay,
And stream.
I just swore in my like sub message. We're talking about whether we can swear on your stream.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like, my-
You can
Fuck yeah.
fucking swear just all the. I can't say
I like
that word.
Very good.
Bob's will get mad at me if I say that word. But all the GD time.
Yeah, you don't say that one.
You
Jay
can say
doesn't
it.
say
I
that.
can't say
You
it.
can say it. Jay can't say
I
it.
can't say it. I can't say it. Anyway,
Well, that took me so long to figure out what the fuck you were trying to say there.
yeah. So
They're like staring at my wall like,
Yeah,
what the
what
fuck is GD?
what is GD?
What does that
So
mean?
Bad Out of Hell is new, and Vortex and Orcus I know.
We've met.
Okay. Let me adjust volumes real quick. That's what I do here. I'm just
Yeah,
the
it's been a
volume
journey.
adjuster.
Because Ethan was the first one in here, so I just turned up my headphones, and then Lauren got here, and I was like, this was a mistake.
I was
Alright.
like, hello!
Hello world! Yeah.
Can Bob speak?
He will probably speak, but He's been, sort
Hello.
of coughing a lot, so he might, speak less than you might.
Be okay.
He has asthma.
Asthma Bob.
Yeah, he just, he's out here
That's
trying to
not
breathe.
where my brain went, but asthma's better than the alternative.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty sure he's not, like, dying.
Dying?
Yeah.
Not any faster than normal.
Not any faster than normal. Just at the same speed as the rest of us. Alright, I'm gonna open the room real quick, and then I will adjust everyone's volume.
Wow.
Wait, I heard something. In the background? This is there. Oh, we have enough people to do 2 imposters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Among Us Games. There we go.
Wait.
RRZPHF. There we go.
Yeah, make sure your name is your name in Discord.
Yeah. Either your name in Discord or
when people
your
call
real
you.
name, whatever you want to be called.
Yeah. Like if
Is there Vortex says that he can't like speak. So he said that there's a permission saying he can't?
Oh,
Oh, let me fix.
That's a
I
great
fixed.
feature.
I got it.
Can,
I did
can
it.
all servers have that?
I did it. I win.
Good job, Morgan. Let me make sure everybody
Thank
has
you.
that role.
Yeah. I dragged all of Ethan's friends in here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I will make sure everybody has the playing with J role
Oh, beautiful.
so that they can speak.
Is
there are
it
new hats.
better now? Did that fix the problem? Because there's
On my
another.
screen, he's still muted, but like.
Okay.
Here, I shall
Oh,
ask.
there's a thing. Okay. There
you
was a
go.
button.
Somebody, I don't know. You were for some reason you were server muted.
Oh.
That's so
Yeah,
strange.
I don't know how that happened. So I was just double checking that other people who were muted. It wasn't like I was unmuting someone against
Might be
their
by
will.
default.
We apologize for
Like a
that.
security feature by default.
We apologize for that small technical difficulty.
At least we got it,
Whoa,
fixed
whoa.
in the beginning.
Hey, who's
I would
around me right
apologize.
now?
I think it's
Who's
fine.
around me?
Thank you. 100%.
Okay, alright, cool. Now, I'm gonna just go down the people who I haven't adjusted their volume. Oh, it says Austin now instead of Bad Outta Hell. That's what you want to be called, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna make you louder.
No, make it also louder.
Morgan is right. Ethan is all the way up.
Yeah.
It's the best we can do.
Lauren is right. Boats should be all the way up. And Orcus should be right.
Hello.
Yep, that's
Oh.
right. And Vortex.
I just got kicked out of the room and it says I need to update. That's cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
oops.
Thanks, Steam.
Oh, Nathan. You will be called Nathan
Nathan.
from this point forward.
Yeah, I didn't know how that was gonna work. We just call him Nathan.
Okay. I was like, Vortex is
It's
a
always
cool
weird.
name, but it's not what my mom named me. Yeah, cool.
I mean, to be fair, my actual name is not Orcas, but
Are you sure? What?
What?
I will call anyone by whatever name that they want, as long as it's not like Jimmy Boy McDoodoo Pants or, I don't know.
I'll just cross that one off my list.
Yeah. No, I will call you that if you really want, but I'll laugh every time. So. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. Is that everybody in? 1, 2, 9 out of 10. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let me adjust the game thing. Bob had an idea that our discussion time should be longer, but our voting time should be shorter. What about?
that's a
That's an
thought.
idea.
That's a thought.
What about
That forces you to talk.
60 seconds to? Well, yeah, but what we had been running into was as soon as someone goes, I saw so and so vent, everyone would vote for them, and they wouldn't even have time to
Yeah.
defend
Defend
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we make voting time like, 15 seconds, then we can make discussion time the same length it is.
All right, what do we think about
Then we
this?
have But with discussion time, you have to wait for all of discussion time to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
I
We're
would
using
say
it the full.
maybe
the
make it
entire
like
time.
split. Like rather than having super long and then short, have it more so they're more even. That way, like if we do end up all voting really quickly, we don't have to wait forever in order to get to that stage.
That's a solid option.
Okay, yeah, so what about 60-60? Like 60
So
seconds.
we'll try it.
It's only 2 minutes of discussion time total, like of like discussion and voting time. So just like think about how long those go.
That
Sometimes.
is so. But then we gotta sit there.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I
What
wouldn't
if-
make
okay.
discussion time more than 60.
Ooh, what
Yeah.
about, like,
A minute is really a long time if you're
it is
just
a
like.
super
Yeah.
long time.
Especially if
doing
it's like
nothing.
if it's down to 4 people.
All right, we're gonna try
could-
30-30.
Wait.
Yeah, 30,
You
30
can
is
have.
solid. 30,
You can
30
have
is a
voting
super solid.
also longer. So if you're having a discussion, you have more time to finish it. But
30,
people
30
aren't
is super
clicking.
good.
No, Bob.
I disagree.
30, 30
Voting
is
time's
Yeah,
too long.
minute.
You could do
Just
45 and then 60, I think.
That's so long.
No, don't listen
Not
to
really.
Bob.
I don't think we should listen to Bob. Like
We
the
never-
concept was good, but
We should make the kill cooldown shorter than the emergency cooldown.
no, I think the concept was good, Bob. But like in practice, your ideas
Well,
aren't.
you can technically
like
make the voting
communism, but won't
time as
actually
long
work.
as you need, because if everyone votes, it ends the voting time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's what I was
So you know
saying.
what? That
You
sounds
know,
like we should just go infinite and infinite.
30.
Solid idea.
I would say max a minute on discussion.
A decent
And
way for the imposter to hold you all hostage.
Oops. Okay.
Until they
Yeah.
get kicked.
you could make voting a little bit longer. So if we're having a conversation, it's not cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that still gives a fair amount of time. And then like after this game we can adjust it based on how it
Yeah.
goes.
Do you guys
Yeah,
want
I
to?
think that's
We
fair.
could do like a test game or two,
Confirm.
just so that we understand, or like we
Yeah.
get like good.
Solid. That's a solid idea. Do you guys want to confirm ejects?
No.
No.
I'd say no.
Okay.
Taskbar updates is a new thing.
Oh, interesting. So you can either. It's always.
You can-
It's always doing meetings or never.
Mm-hmm.
We like our group normally does meetings.
Yeah.
That way you can't call people out on not actually doing a task versus pretending to
Mhm.
do a task.
It's not reliable anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Well, but like it can be later when you're
Yeah.
down to, like the last few tasks.
And then. what
It can
about
come in clutch.
Too long, too short?
Yes.
For what?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, for tasks.
Tasks.
I thought the question was it too long or it
Oh,
too
yeah,
short.
sorry.
Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
Too long and too short.
Player
is good.
speed. I think everything else is probably good.
Anonymous votes are on.
Yeah, I might
Those
want to
are fun.
That.
Yeah.
No, that's important.
Oh, my God. There we go.
There are new hats. Alright, at least. Yep. Oh, that looks new.
Yeah, I think there are definitely new hats.
Oh,
There are a
that's-
few.
That one's silly. I want that one.
Like, I didn't remember seeing the top hat with the 5 on it.
Yeah, and
There's like a
everybody's-
double top hat one too.
I think the
everybody's
double
played
top hat
been there.
before, that's been there.
So you know.
Oh, well, I never noticed it before.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you guys to mute and all that. You know, let's just go. You know how to do. You know how to do.
Wait, I'm not
Yeah.
supposed to just say whoever's motivating me? that not how
Not
it
generally.
works?
Okay, stream, it's just you and me now. And I'm definitely not a killer. I have to remember how to play. Okay, Jay. Jay, play the game. Download your thing. And then do your weapons. Weapons with me, Marcus with me. Remember your stuff, Jay. Marcus's egg. Egg friend. It's just, I'm wearing it on top of my other one. Man, back into the tasks, sound here. Ooh, we gotta dance. Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Dance party! Okay. Stream, welcome to the stream cryptid, stuff, and yeah. I need this caffeine because I am slow. We're slow today. First try.
Who just walked in behind me?
That was Jay. That was me.
Okay. Okay.
Morgan's dead in
So-
that day.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a botched surgery, or?
Yeah, I think it definitely was a botched surgery.
It was right by the thingy that you do with the droppers, whatever that's called.
So,
So not the scan, the other one, because it wasn't.
Oh,
scanning.
the anomaly
Whatever it's
thingy.
called.
Yeah.
Yeah, the anomaly, the sample.
Yes,
So-
that the sample. That's the word.
I think this was a while ago, because I watched them. I've been on cameras for ages, and I watched Morgan go into the medbay.
When?
Okay.
Did you see us shaking our
Because
booties?
Austin, you just came from up there though.
Well, I didn't. I've just been like basically on cameras almost the whole time.
But why aren't you doing tasks?
That's
Wow.
a good question.
Because cameras are.
It wasn't the whole time, and earlier, because like I went in security because I had the divert power to security. You weren't in there, and then when I walked out of security, you were coming from
Was this before
upper
or
engine,
after,
and
like-
we passed each other, and I went into medbay just because I was like, what if
Wait.
someone's dead? And then
this-
someone was dead. So this was just
before
now.
or after the lights.
This is after lights. This is like just happened. I called the body.
Because the first thing I did, I went into reactor, and I did Simon Says, and then I just went, I'll just look at the cameras for a bit. I saw Morgan go in, and then I saw Nathan run across from the top, across the bit where medbay is, and then I saw Nathan come down past security, and I was really worried that Nathan was going to kill me. And then when the lights went out, I went with Ethan to the lights, but they were already fixed.
Yeah, I got there first and quick fixed them. And yeah, I went to go check because sometimes when people are on cam, sometimes I go and check because I expect them to get vent killed. So I go and check by them.
I think Nathan's probably okay because I was around like weapons, and Orcus and Nathan were there with me for a little
Yeah.
while, and I'm
I
alive.
did weapons
so-
while you were
self-report.
doing download
Yeah.
or
I think it was
upload.
a self-report. After lights, Orcus was standing over.
I was
when
doing
went in there.
download, which is
That
where
was really quick download.
I started download before lights. That's why I
Really?
didn't fix lights, because that's why I was already there.
The best part
I don't know.
with
I don't know about that.
is that I don't know how y'all lie yet.
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know how the new folks lie yet, so it's kind of fun. I'm just like, hey, I don't know if you're telling the truth. You sound like you are. My instinct is to trust you, but I know that's incorrect. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp. Motherfucker! Did it wrong. How did I forget the last one? Okay. Thank you for fixing that. Can I go back to what I was doing? Wamp. 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 Thank good googly goodness. Alright, time to watch what people are doing. Whew. Try not to get murdered. Yeah, Lauren. Woo, woo. Yeah, give it your all over there. significant amount more people dead. Hey, Boats, you've been real quiet. Where are you at?
I was with Cams with the other guys.
No, you weren't.
Just
I'm
got
in
there, though.
Cams.
You just no.
Oh, I'm in
Boat
admin,
just got
admin.
here. No, you're here.
Okay.
So wait, how long have you been on campus?
Me? Not very long.
No, Boats.
No, I think he meant to say he was an admin.
Were you an admin? Because I thought I just saw Boats.
Oh, I'm at
and-
security, sorry.
Yeah, you're in here. I knew it. I was in there also.
Yeah, I know somebody was
briefly.
on because I saw the light one here.
Yeah, there's 3 of us in there.
But what I'm wondering is, so the body was an admin, right? And I'm wondering if you guys in camps, right, saw who went in there, the workers.
Y'all, I was alone on Cams for the last couple of seconds. Y'all weren't in there.
Hey, who's around me right now?
So
Who's
you didn't
around me?
see a
I didn't see anybody
Yeah.
die, but
We-
but y'all aren't on Cams.
We were in there.
I mean, unless you were in there earlier and left, because I'm in there
Does Bob
now.
self-report?
Does Bob self-report? Sometimes.
Okay, I saw Orcas and Bob in admin like right after O2.
Oh, thanks for
I
the
don't know,
follow, by
yeah.
the way. Vortex, thanks for following me.
I will say we are almost done with tasks. I'm done with mine. So if you have
think we
tasks,
shouldn't vote.
Done
we
with
just
mine.
want to try and do tasks as best as possible.
Alright, I'll
Yeah, we
We
skip.
could
Tasks.
still throw a vote, but
we could still throw a vote. We won't lose.
Could, but I don't think we
Yeah.
should.
I guess it is harder to get a double kill than it is to.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody spread out and don't stick near anybody.
I'm gonna
Somebody's
hide.
chasing
You
you,
can't
run away.
find me. Just like hide and seek. Ugh. Definitely not a killer. Yeah, you're never gonna find me. Please don't lock the door. Never gonna know where I am.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah, no.
Oh!
Oh.
I just one task or something?
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
one
we need
task.
more tasks.
Oh, crap.
Damn.
So listen, Austin, I literally avoided electrical the entire game till I had like 2 tasks left because I knew you would vent kills or someone
Bob
would.
and Austin. Okay.
Bob,
was on
it
Was it a self-report?
What?
Was that
Yeah.
a self-report though?
Oh,
yeah.
yes. No, he does sometimes. I don't know if he does all the
Also,
time.
whoever's
It was
hosting.
a self-report, but it didn't happen like right when he killed me. He vented
Was
out
it?
and then ended up venting back in and then reported it.
I
Could you
vented out
turn,
because I looked at the
Also,
other vents
is
and it was
the
like,
taskbar
hey,
supposed to
Lawrence
be
is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
this
could
one.
you-
Somebody
could
said
you
not
hide
this
the-
one. Shit.
Well,
Oh, hide the
wasn't
taskbar?
taskbar update supposed to be on meetings?
Yeah, it should.
Mhm.
It should.
Okay.
You should hide it during.
I wanted to say something during the game, but I wasn't sure if they did like a patch where like imposters can always see it, and I didn't want to just out myself.
Okay, so
No.
we want to change taskbar
Oh, did
updates
you
to
see it?
meetings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
updates on meetings.
because then people
I
can
think we
clear
should add even more
themselves
tasks than
in
that.
dumb ways.
Wait, wasn't it already on meetings? I thought we
No,
did
it was
No.
it was like
No.
It was zooming.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I guess I forgot to change it.
there was someone on cams, and I was so concerned that I was gonna vent into
Corey.
camp and kill someone, but I didn't see.
I wasn't on
anyone.
cams.
I vented
Or-
in and I didn't see anyone in the room, so I went to
I
electrical
saw.
and was
I
like,
thought I
oh,
saw
there's
you on
Nathan.
cams for a
Hello.
little.
No.
You guys want more tasks than that?
I walked into security to do the.
Yeah.
I finished my
I
task
just waited
almost
too
in
long.
that first round before, and then I finished. Like the reason you found me in admin is because I did my upload and then I was done. And
I think I just waited.
Do
too
another
to get
long
the first
task.
kill.
Okay, 3 long, 3 short.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I think we've all played this for a while now, and so we get tasks done fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do all, or at least just speaking for myself, I like optimize what order I do things in.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
That's a
I
big
don't.
Morgan move.
I just run around
I
and
sometimes.
I just
but,
run
like-
around and try to big brain and kill the imposter mainly.
Do you have a chart of which tasks take the longest time?
I
Is it
don't.
right next to you? You have your spreadsheet open?
I don't.
Do you
It's
have
all
a
in my head.
chart of which tasks are in which work rooms?
Is dual monitor.
It tells
Let me
you.
let me just.
I do
plug
have
some
2
things on my
monitors, but the other one just has Discord.
Oh, the other one isn't for task
Alright.
listing.
I'm gonna get
No,
used to
it's
how the
just
new
in my
folks
head.
lie, I promise. I will.
Well, so far none of it. Oh, actually, Austin lied.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
thought-
say, this
that
is
was
Here's
very
how I lie.
Correct
I
direction,
lie
and no one
through my
voted
teeth
him.
and with excellent.
I'm so afraid of all these new. No!
Oh, Nathan got killed.
New liars.
So are we gonna restart, or are we just
Did
go?
it kick me as
yeah,
it started?
did. That's so weird.
Yeah, it did.
I hate this game sometimes.
Are we just going, or what? Restarting? Going? What's happening?
Somebody trigger a sab and it'll end it fast.
Yeah, right. Right there.
Ox,
Right there too.
Ox, yeah, O2.
Okay. Oh,
Big
thanks,
sad.
boy.
Oh, you just want to murder me? Thanks. Just want to get it out of your system?
I know. I was like, man, I was really happy
Yeah.
with my partnership because it's
Little green
I can't
hole.
touch you unless you're a partner.
no. Yeah, I saw it like, yes, he can't sus me because he's my buddy.
Oh my god, guys, why is no one doing the O2? Come on, we're gonna lose,
my
guys.
goodness, we're
Oh
gonna
my
win.
God, no.
Freaking imposters.
Oh, we got wrecked.
Bob,
Oh,
you
no.
started the reactor.
Those darn imposters.
Alright, cool. Let's hopefully it'll work
Simon
this
Says
time.
in 12 seconds.
You did not. Don't
I
lie.
did.
Don't lie to the
I
stream.
started it at
There's
18
no
and I finished
evidence.
it before the game ended.
No evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no Jay around these parts. Who's gonna be Jay with you? Doodly doo 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 doo. Doodly doo doo doo. Doodly doodly doo. Peep pop, hoop-a-doo, pop-a-doo, boom, boom. Doodle-doo, doodly-doo, whip-boop-boop-bow. I'm singing a song
Singing a song
all night long.
Singing Jay's song.
Singing Jay's song.
Jay's song. Singing Jay's song.
Singing Jay's song.
We just talking about some Jay's song.
Just doing a few songs with Jays.
Okay, so where are people?
Just fix reactor.
We're all like in autumn.
Yeah.
Me,
I'm
Bob,
right,
and
I'm
Jay
right
are all
outside of
reactor.
the lower
Like we
engine.
just all got the bottom engine.
Yeah, and I'm in electrical.
Nathan went up to electrical.
Well, who arrived
I can-
last?
I was taking the trash out.
Me? Because
Yeah.
I was filling an engine?
I
Okay,
can vouch for
because
Bob the entire time.
I was doing asteroids while the thing was called. I had like 2 more, so I finished the 2. I ran into Nav because I was like, "Hey, reactor's called. There's probably a body here." And guess what? There was a body.
Okay.
It does occur to
Oh.
me
No.
that the sabotages are super dangerous when everybody has long tasks.
Especially Simon Says.
Because we go, oh no, I ain't gonna end Simon Says to fix O2.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that did happen last game. I was like, oh my god, hurry up, Jay!
Okay, either
Wait,
way,
so the body's in Nav?
it's in Nav, yes.
Wait, Nat.
Morgan, what
I
were
thought you
you
said reactor.
Taking out the trash.
No.
I can
No.
clear Morgan.
Hey,
Nathan, what were you doing?
at the time O2 was called or reactor?
Time reactor is called.
I was in electrical. Or I was at admin with Austin and Ethan, and then we all went down
When the
bottom
reactor
left, so
got
we
called,
were
we
all
were going
together.
down to the reactor. When it got
Okay.
fixed. Or it didn't get fixed, but like Nathan went up to electrical. Me and Ethan just got in, we're in the doorway.
And
to the
Corey, you
reactor.
said you went down to the right, and it was in Nav.
Yeah, I was in weapons, and then I went into
Okay.
Nav, and I found it in Nav.
Then it's probably Jay because I was at the bottom
No,
doing
well-
the download,
me.
and Jay ran from Nav right side. She went
Excuse
down
me.
and then passed me to the left, so
No.
possibly
It's
her,
Lauren.
but obviously they could
Lauren?
have vent killed.
Do you
No.
want to vote
So it-
on...
I'm not a killer!
Wait,
Well, we
Lauren?
haven't-
Do we want to vote on eight?
Lauren?
Bob and I can vouch for each other. We've been together. We both did stuff in admin, and then we both have been doing fueling. We've
I
been
did-
like with each other the entire game. Me and Bob.
I did leaves, and then I went and fixed reactor.
It could be a
What'd you do
self-report.
before that?
So
I said I was doing leaves. I did them up in cafeteria, and I did them down in the other room, storage.
Leaves
But you-
in cafeteria?
Thing.
garbage.
Garbage.
Oh,
That's,
trash.
those are different tasks.
Oh, they're different?
Yeah.
No, leaves is.
Leaves is in O2.
Don't you?
Okay.
No, you dump the leaves.
Oh,
Hey, that's rude.
yeah, I wasn't sure about that.
I would like to say that this pulley lever dumps leaves, and so does this pulley lever down here. I want you to know, this is a pulley lever.
Which lever dumps the body?
Bob, this lever drops leaves. I've been calling it leaves. Everybody doesn't know that I call it leaves. This is a different leaf. This is a different leaf. I didn't kill anyone.
I think so.
But you should have voted. You should have voted to not let me die. A horrible death. Out the airlock.
I don't know how many votes you died with. It probably wasn't a majority.
Look, my child in the middle of the cafeteria. You see my child in the middle of the cafeteria who doesn't have a father anymore? Who doesn't have someone to take care of them? Someone better babysit my child.
I wish if you were kicked out the airlock, your body was down your storage vent.
Boats knows. I didn't kill you, did I, Boats? See? Nope, he's right. I didn't kill him. I'm sorry, you're dead.
Rip.
Yeah, fuck, yeah. What he said. Mama didn't raise no imposter.
Where is it?
It's in bottom engine. I think it's Austin.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Bye.
We saw Austin and Nathan go that way together,
And
Okay.
Austin
then
also
the door
knows
was
to hunt
closed.
down Nathan. Nathan's really good at being a detective, so on.
But I would have killed. I
they
would have
know.
killed Nathan first.
Yeah, but maybe
Not
you
if
just
you didn't
get
have
the
a chance.
to kill.
Yeah, maybe you didn't do the first kill.
Yeah.
Or here's maybe I didn't do any of these kills because I'm a crewmate.
Yeah. Well, I know Morgan's good.
What has been your pathing?
My pathing this round, I went when the round started. I went straight over to the reactor, and then I did the counting thing, and then after that I left. I saw Nathan was there in the lower engine. He was doing the alignment. I just skipped that because I didn't have any tasks there, so I went straight down through storage to admin.
I'm still gonna vote you. You're the last person who went through there.
if we vote wrong, don't we sort of lose?
Maybe
Probably.
if
Well,
Jay wasn't in, I
If
don't know.
Jay wasn't,
I mean, I think there
Otherwise,
were
it's
two
Corey.
imposters, so
Or,
it's probably
sorry,
bad.
Orcas.
well, it's not me, so I hope we're right.
I hope we're right also.
Oh, they're right.
I hope
Somehow.
you're wrong. I know you're not though.
You know, I actually didn't kill anyone.
Oh wow.
I was just hopping in and out of vents because it's fun.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, there was only, like,
Okay. I was trying to say just sus her because it could have been a vent kill, but y'all were so bloodthirsty, y'all just killed
yeah,
her.
and I was actually telling the truth about where I had been, even though I can't do tasks. When you dump garbage, you dump like a shit ton of leaves out. That's leaves.
Okay, but when you
Yeah,
say
no, but
leaves,
there's
that's
a dragging
like
leaf.
clearing the
that's
filter.
Bash. Leaves is
No,
the
that's
one in O2.
O2. That's doing
There's-
oxygen.
Yeah.
Listen, I know we
I
got
know.
two different groups,
But
but that's
if
what I
you
would have
say
said if I
leaves,
was
that's
the
what our
wrong
brain
person
goes
too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm clearing it up, because if I'm actually innocent next time, please don't kill me.
After Jay died, I was just like, well, there's like 6 people. I may as well just murder spree. I was just killing anyone I saw on cooldown.
A whole one person.
Yeah, I was
But
like
just three.
one whole person.
Yeah, I got a whole. I didn't see like anyone.
Very
else.
successful.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say it was a good murder spree.
kill from medbay. Like
Oh,
it's
that's
not,
doable.
they're literally.
So,
on the
I'm pretty sure I saw Jay vent.
I did. Garbage this time! No, I didn't vent, I promise.
Oh,
Hey, Jay,
I'm
I
just
think
saying I saw her
that's-
vent in reactors.
Yeah, that you said I did, and then you cut out, and then you said garbage, so it just sounded like you admitted it.
Oh no, I was saying I did garbage this time, not
probably,
leaves!
Like a confession.
No, I didn't vent. But maybe Boats is the imposter and is trying to suss me.
Where is everybody?
Reactor.
Electrical.
I'm in weapons with 2 other people. I think Nathan? No, he reported the body. I'm not sure who I'm with.
I did
Is Bob up
or
there?
download, and then I did weapons, and then I ran over to med bay, and Corey's body is on the med scan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's worrying. Who's on that side of the ship?
I'm in admin right now.
Yep. Okay. I can.
Boats and I
Okay,
were
so
next to the
it could
Simon
be-
Says.
Wait, where's Boat?
Yep, and I saw you coming from the vent
don't know, where
area,
are you?
Jay, and then you pretended to do Simon Says, and then quit afterwards to chase me,
I
and then
did
the body
not do
was
that.
reported.
Nope, you're lying. You're a liar. I'm voting Boats.
I trust Boats.
Don't trust him just because he has a small
You
voice!
could also not vote on
He's a
7.
We'll vote on
bloodthirsty.
7, but sus on Boats and Jay.
I trust
Yeah,
Boats.
the only ones over there I know of.
I trust Boats implicitly.
It's because of the small
Ethan,
voice.
we-
Don't trust the small
Morgan,
voice.
did you skip?
Yeah.
Ethan, we
also
both
skipped.
do not skip.
Yeah,
so
I'm skipping.
tie it.
Okay, cool.
All right, guys. It was nice knowing you. I'm dead now. Goodbye.
That'd be how it is.
Oh no.
He's
Well, like I
freaking
said-
Wait,
bloodthirsty.
okay, shh. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Who is in reactor? Or who was just in reactor? Please.
Please.
Okay, who is in security?
Imposters, because they vented to med bay.
My goodness. Lauren, where'd you come from?
I was in nav and then storage, and I just walked into admin.
Bullshit, I'm an admin.
Okay. Yeah.
I saw the
It's
top
not-
of Nathan's head.
Have we voted
Mm.
imposter? We haven't.
Evan.
I think it's Morgan and Jay.
I fixed lights and then I was going to cafeteria and the door shut in front of me.
Oh, you fixed lights?
Yeah.
There's a dead body outside of electrical.
Is it in the back or is it in the front?
Like outside of electrical.
I'm
like
going for
in the
Jay.
hallway.
Well,
Well, I don't know about that dead body at all. I know about
Ethan,
lights.
Ethan, we need to think about this because they could be tossing shade at each other or trying to throw it. Who do you think? It's gonna be Morgan, Lauren, or Jay, and we have to kill at least one of them.
Well, for
Morgan,
this one, I
where
don't
were
think it's
you?
Lauren.
Electrical.
How dare you?
Wait,
Ethan?
wait,
We
you're
voted
both,
Jay.
both claiming
Jay out.
electrical. Oh no!
You know how long it takes to do calibrating distributors with a controller?
No, I don't.
It takes a
I've never
while.
done it.
It's difficult.
Okay.
How long is that excuse
Ethan-
gonna work?
Then now we're which one, Ethan?
Jay. I didn't. Yeah, Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. Are you gonna throw me out the airlock again on my own stream? This is rude. I'm gonna haunt you.
Sorry. Well, if we're wrong, we lose anyways.
I'm haunting you.
Probably,
Okay, cool.
probably lose. Maybe.
Oh, my bad, dead little slug again. Dead little slug friend. Wait, I told Ethan I would haunt him. I gotta find him. Haunting you, you can't feel this cold spot, but it is very cold.
Alright, Morgan. Let me explain that. I just saw you snap Lauren in half.
You know?
Wait, it doesn't even show Lauren's dead for me, but...
Yeah, Lauren's dead. It was like very... like, the body hasn't even fallen over yet. I just walk into reactor and Lauren's dead.
Yep.
It's Morgan.
I mean, yep. I have no
So I
doubt
was
that's
right.
what happened.
It was Jay and Morgan.
Pretty sus.
It was.
Pretty
It also
sus.
sounded, I swear, it sounded like Jay confessed when Votes was like, Jay vented.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
Also,
That's what
you
it
both were like, yeah, we're in electrical, as the body's right there.
Yeah.
I killed Bob in electrical, and that wasn't
well.
the body that got found. But I was standing by distributor, so. And it does take a long time to do it with the controller. All facts.
Yep.
All good
Nice
lies
job,
are based
guys.
on the truth.
Yep.
Good team, Ethan.
Good job. You didn't die.
I've gotten to be a
Miracle.
worse liar the longer I've played this game. I don't know why. Like, I just don't know. I'm just like, I did garbage this time.
Yeah.
I stopped
No,
for
dude,
dramatic
I called-
effect, but you know,
Trying to
it didn't work
stick with you
out.
as bodyguard because I didn't want you to get stabbed.
Yeah, I know. Well, I also wanted to stick with you because I knew you were good.
How do you know?
I don't know. When you actually, I don't have a great reason. I think I just suspected it wasn't you for some reason.
I suspected that I
playing
wasn't
detective.
married to you because they ran past you multiple times.
Yeah.
I know this weird thing on my head.
Man. Whoever killed Corey, you did it so well, she forgot who killed her.
Yeah, no, I was so convinced Lime killed me.
She's like, it's Lauren, it's Lime.
Oh, I totally did.
No, I thought Lime killed me, and then Morgan just was there, and I'm like, oh, so it's the two of them. I was wrong.
Beep boop bop beep boo. Wow. Wow wow. Did y'all just let me do a single task before you kill someone?
Blue was right outside of cafeteria, south.
So literally no. The answer was no to that. Someone was walking
No.
out of cafeteria and murdered Nathan.
Well, I'm literally in electrical. I was almost finished lights. 4 of them were down, and I finished clicking up 3 of them, and then it was called, and I was like, I can't even fix the lights. Are you kidding me?
I'm in reactor.
I'm in navigation.
Wait, no, you're not.
I'm.
Who said
Yeah.
that? Who said they were in navigation?
Lauren, I'm maybe just outside of it. I'm walking into
Yeah, Lauren-
You are not just outside navigation because I'm in there and my little tablet shows me what's just outside navigation.
Actually, Lauren was walking into navigation.
But I'm
The
in
lights
there,
are off.
I know,
and
I'm
there's
next to
nobody
you.
in there.
I mean, the lights
I'm
are
walking
off.
I'm in
into navigation.
though. There's nobody in there.
The lights
The
are
lights
off.
are off.
You can't
Lights
see.
are off.
Oh, fuck. That's well, that might be outside of navigation then. I recant.
Are you looking at your background screen?
Yeah, I was looking at this.
Yeah.
Well, I recant then.
I'm next to you. Lauren just walked in next to me.
Hey Ethan, where were you?
I was in bottom engine coming towards lights, but I guess you got him or whatever.
Yeah. Because I did wires and storage and then I went to lights when they were called. And then I almost fixed lights. I didn't see anyone else around, so if the body was outside of cafeteria going south, it's really, really recent.
I have not seen a single person this entire game so far. It started, I went straight to reactor, and I just finished Simon Says before the body got called.
Say, I saw Nathan, but that doesn't help my case because he's dead.
Rip, where'd you see him?
That sounds like a solid
We were... Where were we? I think I started heading towards navigation, then I realized I had a cafeteria task, so I turned around and went back.
So you turned around and went back to clean your knife.
Uh-huh.
I feel like an imposter wouldn't have mentioned it. However, given it was going south, yes, towards storage, right?
Yeah, so he must have gone around and was coming back up. When I saw him, we were like by navigation, so.
I don't know nothing about no murders.
Jay chased me halfway around the map. I just
Jay's
gotta...
the imposter.
Cool.
What?
Glad
Where
we're
was
in
the
agreement.
body found?
Well, the body was found in reactor on Simon Says, but that doesn't matter because I
who's
saw
on
you jump out of a
security?
vent. I am. And I saw Jay jump out of a
Oh,
vent.
okay.
So.
Oh, well, that too.
That's a lie.
You chased me halfway
You're
around the
alive!
map until I found
You're
Bob.
alive.
Killed someone.
I'm alive because I found Bob.
I didn't kill anyone doing Simon Says. Excuse me.
Whoever killed on Simon Says, that is poor form.
It is,
So
by the way.
The most heinous crime I can think of. Is to kill someone while doing.
Anyway, body is in reactor, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
I'm doing shields on the other side of the map.
Well, I mean,
No defense for why you chased me halfway around the map.
I was going to
Until I found a
O2.
witness.
No, we were both going to O2 to fix it.
No. You were coming from away from that side of the map when O2 was called. Bullshit.
Well, we can just check the VOD later.
I have no idea who was near reactor. I was gonna go push the button, but then I found the body in reactor. So.
We'll just check the bot now.
Yes, Lauren, that was 3 times. Look at that little eye on my head.
Yeah, I think killed them.
Yep, no one found want you. I actually, and I've been telling the truth. Oh, look at this little sad little friend. I've been telling the truth, and they don't believe me. I wasn't chasing Morgan. I was actually going towards the sabotage to try to fix it. But once he gets it in his head. Look at these sad little friends. These are the most depressing things ever. Once he gets it in his head that I was doing something, it doesn't even matter if I'm telling the truth. Like, if I was the real guy or whatever, if I was a crewmate, and I was going towards O2 and happened to take the wrong path, and Morgan would be like, it's Jay. And I'll be like, alright, toss me out the airlock, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. God, they're so sad. Look at them. Okay. I'm gonna go see what everyone's doing.
Where is everyone?
I'm dead. I know they can't hear me, but it's still funny.
I was doing the reactor.
I was coming from storage towards engines and reactor.
I was just in top engine. I was going down towards reactor.
The body is an electrical.
They're gonna remember to not vote on 4.
Your mom's butt's an electrical.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
Storage?
I wonder if they're gonna remember to not vote.
No, but like before you got into storage, where were you?
Before I was
They're
in
not.
storage? I honestly don't remember how I got there because the doors got locked, so I was in there a while, and then I went up to admin because I was like, I don't know about this. And then I went back.
I don't know who it is. My only suspicion is Morgan, maybe, but
Nope.
that's not really based on much. Just they happen to be in the area where a body was. I think it could be Ethan.
I didn't even get to electrical. I was in storage.
I think it could be Ethan.
I don't know if Boat's telling the truth either, but because I haven't gotten to reactor yet.
Alright, so this
I
is
was on my
so
way.
my current knowledge is it's
Yeah.
all of you.
Cool.
Solid.
Well,
That's
whichever
the
one
favorite
of you,
way.
the two of you that are crewmates, you know that I'm good, because we've only voted out one person and we haven't lost.
True.
True.
So I think it could be Ethan. Although I feel
Any
like Ethan would
any
kill another.
information or suspicions, Boats?
I don't know.
I just
I
think
have
it
nothing.
could be Ethan too, but I don't think we should vote him
Cool.
out because
I
So
think
that-
we don't
if we
vote.
do and it's like Austin or you,
I don't think it's Austin. There's no way it's Austin.
I think we should
So it's you
skip.
then. Aw, man.
Oh my
No,
goodness,
I don't
leave
think
me
we should
alone.
vote, because if we're wrong, then
Yeah, it's on 4.
I mean, I think
It's
we're
sort of
pretty-
like voting on 7.
pretty close on tasks. I don't know though.
it's Ethan.
Excuse me?
It's
I
Ethan
think. Oh, why is it me?
because I saw Austin just watching cameras in admin, and I was doing my med bay sample. That leaves you the original suspicion.
I was in mid-bay. There's no way you were in there.
Your lies confirm that
Dude,
you're
he's
the
so
imposter.
scary.
I did my
Your lies.
task after
There's no way.
Ethan.
Okay, I know it's not Austin because he's voted out people. You could have just seen Austin on admin and like done whatever with that, but there's no way you're
I know
in mid-bay
exactly
right now.
I know exactly what happened. One of you, whoever the imposter is, just killed an electrical and then vented into medbay. Ethan, where were you before medbay?
I was in weapons. I had just gone across to like finish the little turn switchy thing that Viper
Boat, where were you before medbay?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Has to be boat.
Wait, where was boat before medbay?
Oh, I believe I was walking from storage, and then I was walking to medbay, and then on the way I saw admin. I mean, I saw you in admin.
Man, I was so close.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, I'm sorry I suck so much. I was literally telling the truth again. I just try to tell the truth when I'm the imposter, and nobody believes me. So what's gonna happen when I get a roommate?
Just want to point out, Ethan, I hate you for hunting me down first. I'm going to find you.
That was why I thought it might be
That is
because
fair,
I was
yeah.
Nathan died first. Also, that's a very
Also,
Ethan play to kill.
Yeah, no, that's why I asked where Ethan was that first round.
Who says they
But
saw
like,
me
I didn't
vent?
have any info.
I
I'll
did
take the
go
50-50.
back, actually, to cafeteria. I didn't wrap around the bottom. I doubled back with people, and the second I got left alone, Ethan, like, honestly, he anime lag teleported and killed me, and I dropped right next to Corey,
That's 'cause
who then
Ethan is
ran away
hacking.
from my body. Yeah, so Corey, when you were doing download, I was literally right around the corner, and you just walked away.
That's unfortunate.
So I have a question. Was it Austin who said you saw me vent?
Yes,
So did you see that on cams or in person?
on cams.
That's really weird because like I looked around to try to see if there was a camera and I didn't see one. So I was
No,
like,
the cameras in this games are really omnipotent. Like they
Oh,
can
okay.
see around walls.
that's so
Yeah.
strange.
The cameras are dumb.
They're
I mean,
out
you
of
were
the
right.
You,
You were
should,
totally
you should
right.
go look on cams to see where they can see.
Okay.
Yeah, they're basically outside the ship with
Yeah,
X-ray.
basically the way that the cameras work is like basically like the area around the camera. They can see everything, even if it's
Yeah.
behind a wall.
Ethan, you almost had it. I believe in you.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know. It was a 50-50. I'll
Yeah.
take a 50-50.
It was close. It was the comms thing that made me think you.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm not even.
please don't throw me out the airlock. Oh, please don't do it. I just want to live, to grow old, see my children, the one behind me, the little slug brain. It's been so long and I still don't know how to walk around this map. Been so long, so many years of playing the space game. Bob, it's funny to me that you're wearing that like doctor mask. Because you gotta breathe, you know? You gotta breathe good. Gray is dead in engines. That's what it's called, right? The big
Reactor?
circle thing.
What's your pathing, Jay?
I was going towards reactor from the top level. You know when you pass medbay?
Hmm.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to fix reactor, and I was like, da 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 da. Wait, is that a corpse? Let me go back. Oh, I know how to fix the reactor. Push the button.
Wait, so you're going to the
that
top
checks out.
area?
Think. Please,
You're
God,
going-
don't throw me out the airlock. It actually isn't me this time.
No. The thing is, you passed each other by shields earlier. which was somewhat of a while ago, but it wouldn't make sense for you to go down and then circle up.
Well, Jay was in
Jay
admin.
rarely
Jay
makes
and Bob
sense.
were in admin.
Listen,
and
I
then
don't
went-
have an Excel spreadsheet of the map. I was
Listen,
literally.
but before y'all throw her out the airlock, I can confirm she was up there. I just wanted to see if anyone got a really.
Okay.
So yes, she was there. You're fine.
And do we want to vote on
I won't throw you out this time.
Be like, that's not a logical path.
It's actually safe
Doesn't
to
matter.
vote on 8.
No, I mean, so long as there's like reason for her to have gone up. Like if she was an admin, then it makes sense for her to go up.
I do gotta tell you guys, even if there wasn't a reason, I'm like, which way? I was just commenting to the stream. I've played this game so many times and I don't know where I'm going.
Okay,
Big
where was
mood.
everybody else?
reason to go up there?
I was trying to take the trash out, and then body was found.
I was sort
Where?
of near there. I was in reactor.
There are a couple trash areas.
Oh, like out at the. in
Oh, okay,
storage.
okay.
Not in storage. So Morgan was doing leaves.
It was also in
No, I
storage.
was not doing leaves.
We've already clarified we can't call it that.
So are we skipping? 'Cause nobody has voted.
I was gonna
so I
skip.
assume we're skipping.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
You don't
happy to
have
fix
anyone
the
who's like.
reactor.
One vote on Morgan. Definitely not me.
That's always.
Yeah, because you're not knowing. You're not
Those
known
foot
for just
letters.
random voting, Ethan. No.
Okay, now to medbay. Please don't throw me out the airlock just because I'm bad at this game. Please. If anyone watches the VOD back later and be like, Jay, why are you bad at this game? Bob, why are you hanging out with me in med? Oh, he's waiting to scan. Wanna be together? Yeah. Oh, we're trapped in here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope you're not the killer. Going this way. Up this way. Okay. Bim, boom, bum. Bim, boom, bum, boom. Yeah. Stop killing
Okay, is-
people so I can do Simon Says.
Well, I mean, I didn't kill anyone, so.
Well, you know, the
Wait,
midget-
where was Nathan found?
Nathan is right outside of electrical.
Wasn't
So,
he just,
is there
like, with us?
anyone who is in electrical? If anyone.
I saw Nathan in electrical, but then I came down to bottom engines with Ethan. And Nathan came and watched us. Then they both left.
Yeah.
Warrior.
Yeah, he went.
What did you
he
do,
went ahead
Ethan?
of me. Okay. The lights went off, and then Nathan and I started walking forwards. I don't know where, but he like split up from me. I don't know how. It was like a very short amount of time. There's like, I should have seen it. I don't understand.
You do have a
Which
thing
direction
against
were
him.
you traveling?
Towards electrical, like from bottom
From-
engine to electrical. I was like in the little turny area.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
I can vouch for Bob. He was waiting in the queue to do medbay scan, and he waited and waited until I was done, and then he did his.
I did not do mine.
Wait,
I don't have my scan.
were you just being?
Yeah.
What? Then how were you with me? Are you waiting to kill me?
Well, if I was waiting to kill you, you'd be dead.
You would die.
Did you follow me to? No, I mean he might be marinating me. Did you follow me to Simon Says to be my buddy or just to be creepy? All right. Well.
I mean, it might be
Anyway,
creepy
I've been
too,
with
but
Bob
not
and he
exclusive.
hasn't killed me, so.
Boat, where have you been? You've been silent.
Have you been wiping the blood off your
Did you say
body?
my name?
Yeah,
I
where
did, I
where are
did.
you at?
Where you at?
I was near storage, heading towards electrical.
It's a likely story.
Near storage? Where? Coming from where?
I think it's boat and Ethan.
Yeah.
Boats
Near
is-
storage, where though? Heading
boat
from
somehow got me.
where? Because I was
Boat
in
didn't
storage when I left to go to electrical.
So where were
And I
you
didn't-
before storage boats?
This is muted.
Probably background noise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sibling like. Oh no, not enough people voted. That's the problem. If you get us all to wait to vote, then it's like we just sit around and then we don't vote. And
I'll
then
fix it next match.
Gets kicked out.
Hey, Joey, thanks for the 17 months. I got bells on my ears, or on my eyes, or somewhere. I gotta do my tasks. Oh my god, it's dark. I don't like that. I don't like when it's dark. Where's the... We just watched a movie. No! About space. What kind of movie about space? But he's not muted. And they must have gotten killed because they made an upset sound. Where? Jay, for an innocent person, you're moving around weird. Yeah, I know, because I suck. Is it, Rita, hush your mouth. People having babies. What's it called? I thought you were, you know, The Thing is. Did we talk about The Thing being? Oh my god, I didn't see what it was. Damn it! My life.
Oh, shoot.
You're unmuted.
Damn it! I can't do this. Womp womp. Oh my god, though. Like the beer, but it's not.
Sorry for being unmuted. There's not dead body.
Yeah, I heard a bunch of people.
I just looked at
unmuted,
cameras.
and I thought I heard. Oh no, it was Nathan. I heard Nathan make a sound when he died. I think because I heard someone go. Ah!
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Or was he dead earlier? Somebody made a sound.
I have push to talk, so you won't ever hear me like scream.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Anyway, Morgan and I were trapped in an electrical, and he didn't kill me, so that's good.
Yep.
Spent a lot of time with Bob.
Someone's having a lot of fun with the doors.
I still am very suspicious of Ethan. I don't have a lot to go on,
That
but
is
Bob and
fair.
I were together for a long time.
Well, Ethan, didn't your friend say that if it's you, you'll kill Nathan first?
Is Nathan dead?
Yeah, he did say that.
Nathan died
Nathan is
last
dead.
round.
Okay.
Orcus just died.
Yeah, all your
so my
friends.
friends.
Ethan, all your friends are dead.
Yeah.
And they know you
I'm
better
going
than we
with
do.
it.
Maybe it is you.
No, don't vote me, don't.
So
I'm going Ethan.
I don't know if that's true.
He's framing me. Don't do it.
you always hurt the ones you're
Is
closest
Lauren
to.
framing you?
Please don't.
I'm fine then.
Y'all already voted for me.
I haven't voted.
Do you think Lauren would collaborate with Toads though?
Boats is dead.
I know, because we kicked him out the airlock.
Thank goodness. Oh my. I thought I was
What the heck?
Enlo
Please
and
don't.
here.
Don't. It's not me. That,
Oh,
I saw him
Swish.
framing me. I don't know.
Wanderluster. Hey, Swish. Please don't kill me. Listen, just because all of Ethan's friends are dead, it doesn't necessarily mean it's him. And we're never gonna finish these tasks because I can't do Simon Says.
Why not?
Because I suck and I can't concentrate.
Concentrate.
Okay, I'll try.
I think you're the only one we're missing.
Oh, thank googly goodness. Baby, let's cruise away from me. I'm trying not to die. Yay! I'm so sorry. I was so distracted. It took me so long to do Simon
I'm
Says.
so angry.
I called it.
I'm just gonna say one thing. I walk down towards electrical. Ethan follows me. I die.
I'm sorry, Ethan.
It was Ethan.
Good. I didn't allow you to get any kills. That's
Ethan gets
completely my
away.
fault.
Ethan, were you trying to kill me earlier when you
No.
closed the doors on me?
Okay, so
I was
was
like
it.
That
so
wasn't me.
sus.
so if
It
he
was
kills all
Ethan
of his
and you.
friends, it is him.
It was Ethan's vote.
Okay.
What was both?
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel
That-
so
that was
bad for
unfortunate.
both because we were just
Both
like
didn't kill
failed to
anybody.
vote.
Oh,
That was
crap for
all
me.
me. I feel bad.
all of us. You didn't target. You targeted your friends. How could you?
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
before we
it's a good
It
tell.
was
start-
just on accident.
I was
I'm
totally
like-
onto him, and nobody was going with me.
Like killing me is
Oh.
an accident.
You guys want
Bullshit.
to
Do we have one more?
some
Yeah, Sam might join.
Oh, cool.
these settings?
Another friend.
Yeah. Did you guys want to switch the discussion time and stuff around?
No.
Discussion time is good. Voting time could be booted up a tad. I kind of like that we have to rush.
I do too.
Yeah, I think it
It's
shouldn't
not
be
really
like,
rushing.
you shouldn't really
If
have
you
enough
remember
time to
to
go through
vote.
everybody's stories.
Guys, epic strategy. It's called clicking.
Click. Yes. Clicking.
Oh, I got another really good strategy that's similar. If you have information that is not relevant to anything,
Keep your
you
mouth
don't
shut.
need to say it.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
looking
good
at
point,
you,
yeah.
Jay.
You're an imposter.
I literally played a game a few days ago where we spent the entire vote time talking about somebody's pool filtration.
That's actually pretty bad.
That's pretty sus.
I thought maybe I should cut the chatter about I can't do Simon Says to save my life. No, but that's even more off topic.
That's pretty sus.
Did
Okay,
somebody
well,
else
yeah,
wanna
I'm
join?
good. I'm good with the times then. I'm happy with everything. I like our settings.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're good. Although the imposters haven't won in quite a while.
I haven't been imposter yet.
Do we want to make the imposters kill cooldown a little shorter?
No, Bob, that sounds like
No.
something you want. That sounds like
No.
something you want.
Yes,
No,
it is.
So that
If
I would
we
like
do
for the
that,
first vote.
the
Should we-
crewmates will die
Should
immediately.
we add a task?
Before the first vote
No,
now, because your
leave,
kill
leave
cooldown
it. The
starts.
imposters just need
It's
to play
good how it
smarter.
is.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
think
pretty much.
we're solid.
Oh, sorry, that was kind of mean, but use the sabotage and the doors to your advantage.
Exactly. Did you guys have another friend you wanted to join?
They haven't
I
responded
haven't
yet.
gotten a response.
Maybe.
Like, they said that they wanted to play, and I was like, we have space, and then they just don't exist anymore, so.
Okay.
Maybe in a bit.
We'll do another round then.
We could just do
Yeah,
another
yeah.
if they respond.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I just saw that message. Yes, technically. Yes, probably. This other person doesn't show up. So the little game inside of a game. Line up that crap. Line up that crap. Jay, 2 stomps. Jay, 4 stomps.
Hey, you
And-
okay with those leaves? Man, you really took a long time.
Now I'm bad at
Who?
leaves.
Uh,
she was like getting there for like 20 seconds at leaves.
Yes.
Actual leaves?
Actual
Yes.
leaves this time.
Morgan, what are you gonna
like, does anyone want to know about the body? We talking
Okay.
about leaves. Both
Ow.
said
Really great
by...
system of wise man.
Okay, I mean, sure. We can continue talking about leaves. That's fine.
Where's the body?
By the gas cannon storage.
I don't know.
I haven't been anywhere near there. I can't.
I did
I went to storage
asteroids.
first.
Did
Yeah.
Simon Says and stuff on both engines. I was heading that direction, but I haven't made it yet.
Where are you now?
Haven't seen anybody.
Corey,
I'm in
where are
lower
you?
engine.
Me? I'm in upper fucking what it's called. Upper engine.
Pathing?
Really?
What? Yeah,
Where'd you come
Ethan,
from?
you were there and then you like glitched out and like the doors were closed and I was so confused as to how you
Okay,
left.
listen.
Ethan's lagging a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, with Ethan's crappy internet, he like teleports
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Because
But like
I'm
the doors
questioning
closed
it.
and he was just gone.
So Corey went to the right and then down from navigation, and then I'm assuming she went through storage because she never came back up. So that's where the body is, possibly. And she's saying she got all the way up to top left. I don't know if anyone can confirm that or at what times.
Well, the fact that I saw
when did you get to top
Ethan,
left?
I don't know where you are.
I'm stuck in there right now. The doors closed on me as I walked in, and I was really concerned that Ethan was gonna kill me, and then he just fucking disappeared.
We need to
Yeah,
make a
can't kill
chart
you.
of the people who like playing with doors.
Corey.
Oh, I like playing with doors.
Well, Boat was one of them
Yeah.
because I didn't touch any doors last game.
Corey.
Well,
likes
it's not
playing
him
with
this
doors.
time.
Sorry. Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay, so
The Corey does, yeah.
not
I don't even
dead,
think
so
Bob
it
knows how
might
to use
not.
the doors.
Bob
Anyone
just
can-
runs around hitting the report button.
I don't think
Did
we
anyone
have
confirm Corey's story?
No.
No, I haven't. I have
Well,
not
I mean,
seen
the
Corey at
fact
all.
that I saw Ethan implies that I know that he was up there at one
With
point.
your
Could have been your
imposter
imposter vision. Yeah. I'm voting you
But-
because I feel like it.
I should have voted Corey. I should have. The one time
Do
I
it.
don't
Orcus.
vote for Corey.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I thought Corey
Oh,
was-
right. I can change my name to Corey, but like, sorry.
Okay, time to get this ship going. Please don't kill me, I just want to do the card swipe. Yes, Wish. I want to see... We do have someone who might join, but I don't know if they've, like, committed. But, you are first runner-up.
For first come, first serve.
That was so rude? That was so rude what just occurred? Have you even seen something as rude as that ever happen? Ugh, rude!
Well, I was curious
Yeah.
to see if anyone was dead. Also, I haven't gotten to push the button. I always get stabbed before I do.
Nathan, did you just vent?
No?
Yes, you would, Swish.
Okay, there were
Wouldn't
3
expect
people
anything less.
in electrical. Who were those 3 people?
Me?
Okay, that's one imposter.
No.
Two people
I'm
vented.
electrical.
2 people vented.
I did not go in electrical.
Wait, what if you were in the
I've
imposter,
been in
Swish?
weapons.
I was doing leaves.
Which leaves?
Okay. Austin, where were you? Real quick.
I just left comms. I was doing the down.
Bob,
You
where are
just
you?
said you were in weapons.
I went to weapons first, then I went down to shields, primed shields, then I went into comms to do the
Okay,
down.
you see him?
Bob, where are you?
I can confirm that he was in weapons and he did it for the right amount of time. Like he got there before I did and then
Marcus,
left shortly
Corey, where
before
are
I
you?
finished.
Lauren out here tapping
Me, I'm in
people.
security.
Okay.
Okay.
From the vent to electrical.
Yeah. Well, 2 people vented to medbay. Only 1 person came out, and that was probably Nathan. And then he
I
pressed
came
the button.
from admin.
I mean, he
and
could
then
have pressed the button to hide where the
Yeah.
body was.
Yeah,
So,
we have
I'm-
no idea where this body is, so this body could
It's
be-
probably an electrical.
Yeah, I'm
Did-
thinking it's an electrical because
There's 3 people in there.
Yeah, Jay was down near storage.
He's innocent,
I went
Jay's
up to
dead.
medbay to check if there's like I did a quick run in to check if there's a body on medscan. There wasn't, and then
Morgan,
I
where
went
did
back,
you go?
push button to see who was alive.
Morgan, where do you go?
Who what?
Where are you right now?
I'm
did you
in
go?
Security.
Morgan
I
murdered
went-
me.
Why?
Didn't you just say
who's
you were
the
in
other person
electrical?
in there? Yeah, you said you were in electrical.
I.
And
You said who?
I,
Wait, I was in electrical and then I went to
Did you vent?
security.
By
No, I
vent?
did not.
I saw them walk
vented?
in. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
I can confirm Orcus is in security.
So
What
it
I'm
sounds
thinking
like,
is
it
that it's
sounds like Morgan and Corey.
and Morgan. Yeah.
Morgan and Corey. Oh, okay, whatever.
Doing
Wait, who we
Corey.
doing first? Who we doing first?
Corey.
Corey. Even though I'm breaking my entire rule about voting on 7, but it's worth
Or
it.
kiss.
Corey.
Or kiss. Or kiss.
Or
Just
just or
button.
This group is very, very fun. It's nice to have, nice to switch it up once in a while. Because I've gamed with the same group of people for a long time, and once you do that, you sort of like really know what's going on with each other. But once you like squish 2 different groups together, it's chaotic. It's great. Hey, folks, doing Simon Says. Wait. Oh my god, I can't. I suck so much. We're
I
gonna
was
do a
wondering why
compilation.
no one was hitting the button.
Compilation of
I was
me
watching admin. My bad.
What button?
fucking
What?
the
Why?
button. Fucking up.
In case it
Because
was.
if
we
we
voting
got it
Morgan?
wrong,
If it wasn't Corey.
Well, I'm assuming since we haven't been double killed, it's Morgan.
Yeah.
Because then people would have sabotaged and then double killed, and the game would be over. I would assume.
Yeah, it's Morgan. Because I
I
know Ethan's
didn't-
safe because me and Ethan did a med scan, and I know Lauren's safe because me
Thank
and
you.
Lauren were both doing electrical tests.
I haven't seen anyone this whole round.
Is that because you don't
Well-
consider your victims to be people?
Did you go to O2?
Did I
Or
go
did
to?
you go? Yeah.
No.
Did you go to reactor?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Nathan went to O2.
Pretty sure.
It's either Morgan or Nathan. Who are we going with?
Excuse me, I am highly
No,
offended.
it's not Austin. Well, if Bob and Ethan are vouching for each other, I can vouch for Austin, and I hope Austin would vouch for me. So it's got to be Nathan or Morgan.
Yeah, so let's just kick off Morgan and see what happens.
We probably got one by now. I don't
And
know.
if we're wrong,
I hope.
well,
I hope.
they won't be able to punish us because of being
Don't worry, tonight I can't get imposter. It's
If we're wrong,
can't
this will
happen.
be very embarrassing.
Whoever
I
voted-
literally didn't do anything the whole game. I would just
Right.
like
Yeah,
you all
no,
to know.
the fact that
you didn't
we're
kill me?
gone-
Oh! Who
No.
killed me?
I did.
Oh!
I killed people.
I killed no one, and this bullshit about 2 people vented. I did not vent the entire game.
See, doesn't it suck when you don't do anything wrong and yet you still get booted out the airlock?
No, it was funny because I
Yeah.
ventured to medbay first, and then I saw Nathan, and I was like, oh, can't go up there. And then you said, oh,
They entered at the same time. That's why we got really confused. That's why I thought it was Nathan.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't-
2 people entered.
Because I didn't see Corey, so I think she was hiding in the. Yeah, she was. You were in.
I was like, oh, never mind. And then I went into security.
Yes, I entered as she came in the vent,
And
and
then you 2 could like vouch for each other because you're both in security. Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Oh
contradicted.
my god, that
I mean, I was just
burger.
going. I was walking.
Damn alive or
And
no.
then.
But like,
went
when
over
Morgan
there,
admitted to
Corey
being an
was there.
electrical, I was like, we're fucked. I knew that you guys would figure it out.
I'm gonna grab a water.
I mean, I didn't do anything.
Do you want to switch your name so we can
Oh,
not
yeah.
get confused?
Sorry.
I mean, it's
This
close.
group is scarily detective. I thought
Yeah,
that I was.
sorry.
No, it's fine. I just thought that I knew what it was like, but I was wrong.
That's why we got
No, okay, important. Corey?
Oh, no, I didn't swear. What? Yeah.
No, if you just join by clicking the button, it doesn't change you. It
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah, you have to edit it at the top.
What a bitch.
Uh-huh. If you're
What does it mean it doesn't exist? What?
Oh, I just want to give you guys a notice. If you think I'm really smart, sometimes I am like Sherlock Holmes and Albert Einstein had a child, and I know everything. Other times I'm a goldfish with Alzheimer's. So.
yeah, that's me. That second one is me all the time.
There. Hello.
I don't even know how to move around the map. If your other friends, Sam, if they haven't responded, I have somebody who might.
They have not.
They have not.
They have not. You can get somebody.
bring.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Who is it?
It's Swish.
Ooh!
So Swish, are you still in the J Discord?
Very fun. I know.
I was like, it's Dale coming. It's been very refreshing without him.
Why? What does he do?
He's just very loud.
Yeah.
And he picks on me.
They have a weird rivalry.
Interesting.
Oh, Hanny's here. Hey.
And I'm allowed to get imposter one time.
Dude, I was like, yes, I got imposter, and then I was like, everything's going wrong.
Okay.
I'll be dead first if you are imposters.
Alright, so Swish, it should.
Yeah, that was my.
necessarily.
That was like.
Access now.
I feel like Nathan might be good because I haven't seen Ethan's body yet.
Yeah. I'll vouch for you, Nathan, if you don't kill me first. Got it?
The code for Among Us games thingy.
I'm
You're
going
like,
to
he hasn't killed me, so it's obviously not.
I'm gonna kill you and perform a ritual on your body.
Okay, we're getting a little dark.
Open Among Us.
Okay, there we go.
That's
Swish,
really helpful.
let me fix your volume. Will you speak?
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Cool. Now we have a full 10.
I'm really cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Swish,
I can't
it's
help you
been a
with that.
minute.
Oh no!
Hello.
Oh, jump, oh,
Hello,
what?
Mother.
Hello.
It's been a long time, Mother.
It's been a long time.
It's been too long.
Warren's
Where
everyone's
can I
internet
find
parents.
the code?
Oh, it's in the chat right here in the Among Us games. I will tag you.
Okay, cool. And what server are you on?
What server am I?
North
That's a good
America.
question. Yeah.
North America?
Uh-huh.
I believe.
Because I didn't change it and it worked, so.
So we can have
you
someone
are.
else ping-ponging all over the map like Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I'm
Although-
usually good on the US.
And just
The only thing is,
I don't
Ethan
understand.
is in North America.
And just has bad internet in general.
Yeah, because Swish lives in like a functional country, so his internet.
True.
I live in a functional country, but I'm back in student accommodation, so God knows what my internet's like.
Alright, so
It's also 2:30, so I'd like to think not many people are online in my accommodation.
yeah, listen, you always are jumping up in here at like drunk at 2:30 a.m. your time, and he's like, the party's here, and I'm like, okay, you sure you don't need to be in bed? No.
No, it's fine. I'm going to the library tomorrow, and the library's open till like 9 p.m., so I've got more than enough time to study.
All right,
Probably.
y'all all have your hats sorted out.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
All right, good. Let's go.
Changed up my look.
Here comes the popo.
I have an eyeball on my head. Okay, am I back at? No, I'm not. Of course not. I have to look to see. I don't know. Bob and Morgan are in here with me, and then Swish is here with me. And what's next? Why do I have so many tasks in electrical? That doesn't seem right. Running into walls. Jay! Party's here.
Pink's body was to the right of electrical. I didn't see anyone, but it's probably because there was a blue light.
Well, EJ, what was it? Swish and Morgan were all in guns? Who's the front?
I saw Bob.
Yeah, I
and Morgan
remember
in guns.
seeing a bunch of you.
Yeah.
I definitely saw Morgan in guns when I was doing download.
Yeah, and
Can't
then
remember
Jay
who else
went
was
down
there.
to shields.
So the body is where again?
Outside
In electrical, you said?
Near electrical.
Oh, near electrical.
Where are you, Nathan?
Wait, like in. Okay. never mind.
I'm top right engine. Or top left engine. I can location well.
Did you just come out of security?
Location.
No.
Location.
I think it's Nathan. I think Nathan just killed. And
But he
then
hasn't
went to
killed me, it's not
security.
him. There's no way.
No, I think it might be. I think he couldn't find Ethan and he found
So
Corey.
Nathan and
I
Ethan will
stood
kill
near the
each other
table.
first.
Generally,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's-
Well, it's because Ethan likes to hunt me a lot, so and then I try to get revenge, but I never get imposter. So then I end up just being sad.
It's a very one-sided relationship.
Yeah. Because I normally detective out and I find people very easily.
What has been your pathing, Nathan?
I went left. And then I went.
Left.
Well, I think he's
Just
cleared.
keep
so,
on going.
Anyone else got anything?
So I went to reactor. I did
Austin,
Simon
where are
Says.
you?
Lies. I'm in reactor.
I went there first, buddy.
I went there first.
No, you
Oh.
didn't.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'm
I went
sussing.
straight there. I'm almost done with Simon
One
Says.
of them.
Okay. Well, that helps. Thanks, Nathan.
Sussing.
Thank you.
Sussing.
But he didn't kill me. There's no way. I'm voting
Wait, are we
Austin.
voting on 9?
You
Why
should
not?
vote for Nathan. If
You should
you're voting
vote
for
for
me, it's because
Austin.
you're Ethan and you're dumb.
Skip
But
or Austin.
Who is me?
It's Austin.
What are we
me.
voting?
Nathan is the person
I'm
you
voting
want to vote for.
Austin.
Is that a?
Voting-
Is everyone?
Yes, everyone is voting for Nathan. Nathan.
I can't tell you what I did because it's anonymous votes.
You can still tell us.
I
You just
definitely
don't have
voted
to.
for
It's-
Austin.
This is imposter.
Whoa.
Don't call me.
I was
Sorry,
real close.
tried.
It's
I was
Master
scared.
Imposter, not Mrs. Imposter. Yeah, I have a master's. It's Master Imposter.
You have a master's in impostering.
You don't get a title when you get a master's degree, just so you know. I'm just being stupid. I would like to get out of this room, please. Thank you. You don't. You don't get a. You don't get a title. Just call me master. Am I locked in this stupid ass room again? Alright, I'm gonna go to electrical. Then I'm gonna do my tasks, and I'm gonna hope to God I don't die. Oh boy.
How's it going, Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan, what's up? I heard
think
that
we
you killed
should-
Nathan.
Yeah. I think we should honor the 50-50 and vote out Austin.
But it's not a 50-50.
I think that's fair.
I mean, it's fair. I'll vote for me, but I'm just letting you know it's not 50-50.
I know it's a 50-50. There's no way it was Nathan. So it has to be you.
So what if it's
Okay,
Ethan
no,
and
no,
Austin?
no. I think it was
Did we
Nathan
win?
because he was mad and started closing all the doors immediately, and it was like, "Ha! I'm gonna stick you all in cafeteria." That was
He did try
that
to
was the
steal me in
revenge
cafeteria.
close.
He is petty.
I think that's fair.
I think it was Nathan.
No, I'm still gonna vote Austin. Just to honor the 50-50. And
Well,
to
I'm
honor
voting
Ethan's
Ethan
vote.
then.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw
Fair
you.
enough. I don't know.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
I
vote
don't
off
Just
think it's
no-
Ethan,
not
though. I
in
think
Yeah, I
anywhere.
feel like-
Vote off
chaotic
Austin for
neutral.
50-50 and then vote off Ethan to honor the 50-50.
Thank you. I will.
Keep going down
I
this
accept
chain.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just saying,
Goodbye,
like
Austin.
Ethan, that sounds a lot like deflecting.
Yeah.
We'll sort this
This
out.
seems
accept
this
it.
seems like an easy way
If
to
I had
vote
another
to
button,
kill
I
someone
would
without
press it so
killing
you could vote
someone.
me out.
another button I
Are
would
you all
press.
voting for me?
You. We're voting for Austin.
No, I voted for someone else.
Probably.
I voted for myself.
It was your mom's butt.
Fine, vote out Austin then.
Rip
please.
Ethan.
I don't
Austin,
think
you better
it's
be the
Ethan,
next
though.
one to press this button.
I don't think. No. I'm not a
I'll push the
psychopath.
button. I'll push that button. Frida, get off my desk. Frida, you're tilting. You're tilting. Frida, you're tilting me. I'm trying to play this game. Frida, honey. Frida, darling. Frida, my sweet summer Frida, please. Please, Frida, stop. Please. Please, I just want to push the button. Stop eating that.
Are you saying
Behold, I am Ethan's extra button push.
Are we kicking off Austin now?
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
On 7?
Mm, this sounds very bloodthirsty.
I think.
Or just all kill each other instead.
Right?
The HR meeting that never ended.
Just run around the cafeteria and just keep murdering people until it says victory.
By the way, I would
What
just,
defeat?
I would just like to just give a quick note. I'm not sure if it was Nathan, and if it wasn't Nathan, we've killed 3 innocents for nothing.
Well, no, Corey was
I
dead.
think
All
it was
three of these are
Nathan.
innocent.
I'm pretty sure it was Nathan, but if it wasn't,
Well, he's dead now.
I don't think it's Austin. And I know it's
am
not
now
Morgan.
skeptical of you.
I know it's not me.
Me?
I'm distracted because my cat's eating things. I'm sorry. I can
Which
keep
one?
putting
I
it
think
free.
Bob is not sus because I saw him doing a task in electrical. And he could have killed me, but he didn't.
Frida,
Wait,
please
when?
stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop
I
eating.
mean, there is a 35-second cooldown.
hold on. When did you see Bob do a task in electrical?
This was a while ago. I think it was before this meeting and
Okay.
another meeting.
Because I just saw Bob walk into electrical.
Yeah.
probably didn't finish his task.
Yeah.
No one's finished anything.
Has anyone completed a task yet?
I completed Simon Says.
Are you sure?
We hit the button every 30 seconds.
Morgan and I did
Simon Says and
communication.
both the
I
alignment
never get
engines.
hit the
so
button and I
I'm
wanted
set.
to.
I think it's Jay or Austin.
Excuse me.
I think it is.
I was dealing with Frida. Just because I couldn't defend myself doesn't mean you can throw me out the airlock.
Wait,
No,
who
yes,
is saying it's
I'm
me?
the first one to say something.
I just
No,
wanna
I'm
honor
sorry. I
it's
don't think it's
50-50.
Austin. I think it's Jay or Bob.
This is
Think it-
bullcrap.
Anybody who wants to honor this 50-50 thing is sus.
I don't know if it's Bob. I think Bob and Ethan are just being too logical for me.
I think anybody who is honorable is.
I think the Bob's logical. I'm sorry.
I think everyone is using their brains too much, and
Dial it back. Dial it back.
Down here.
Yeah, here's the
salt is a way of
information I've
life.
got. It's all of you.
Obviously,
So-
the information I have is that you will have more brain cells than I, and I don't know what I'm doing.
And to understand the air is salt.
Everybody except
And
Austin.
you breathe that in and
Because
Well,
he got
we know that
close to
Austin
salt.
can't get imposter, so.
I don't think it's Austin.
Well, it's probably Lauren then. Or it's Lauren and
It's
Austin.
Jay.
I'm
It's
just-
Jay.
I'm sus of Bob. If I die, let the record show. Sus of Bob.
It's not me. I didn't do it. I'm just dealing with that dumbass cat. All right, I used my button push. I have no more responsibilities. I'm gonna go do his tasks. Please don't murder me. Boop and boop and boop and boop. No, do not murder me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to be murdered. Oh, I hate this one. The real salt was within us all along.
Rip.
Who killed my best friend? I'm gonna get revenge.
I take back what I said. Bob is the imposter.
But why?
I saw him walking away from a body.
Ooh.
Where?
Where?
It was
It's
to the left of Medbay. I think it's called the upper engine.
Yeah.
No, because I'm an electrical.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. I just was in there.
Mhm.
You ain't in.
Yeah, I was in there
electrical,
too.
boy.
There was no Bob.
Yeah, I
No,
was
I'm
also
right
with
outside
the other
electrical. I'm
two.
at the door.
Nope. You're
Mhm,
fake.
Changing it up
You're
now.
a fake boy. I don't know if it's you, but I want you to go out the airlock.
I can also kind of vouch for Lauren because before the other emergency meeting, me and Lauren were both at garbage and then in storage, and then after the emergency meeting, we both went down to garbage again. And I feel like if Lauren
Can-
was the imposter, they wouldn't have gone to garbage again.
Can confirm. Swish
So
is
Bob-
also in the clear. Did the same thing.
I trust Lauren and no one else. I trust my mother, and that is it.
Wait, so who are we voting? Bob?
I am very
Bob.
scared.
I did vote for Bob. Yes.
Ah.
I am scared.
Well, you should be because you're going in a cold, dark, airless.
I mean, space is pretty scary.
Lauren, if you kill me after all this vouching, I'm not gonna be happy.
I'm angry.
Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, so who were
Hey,
the
we did it.
imposters?
Didn't even need a 50-50.
It was
Time I
me
gave
and Bob.
It was Bob and who else?
Nathan.
Ethan.
No, it was not Ethan.
Ethan.
It was
is
Nathan.
lying.
Nathan killed me. Nathan killed me, and then I just went and got food.
Wait, Nathan, but did you vent
Solid.
to security?
Yes.
So,
Oh, I'm so smart.
minor request.
I didn't see any.
You
You
should
didn't.
make the kill cooldown shorter than the emergency cooldown.
Bob, you always say that.
No.
We
No,
usually
because
have it
otherwise
that
you can
way.
Hit the button every 35
Oh,
seconds.
Well, that's
and
why you call
normally-
that's-
You
that's-
call a,
you
a,
would
usually have kill
literally any
25.
sabotage.
Yeah.
You do any of the sabotages and it stops the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do normally have kill cooldown on 25.
Okay. I
Like,
think.
I was gonna say 35
On
is quite
25?
high.
The kill cooldown?
yeah.
You can
Yes.
try that.
Like
That
my
is
kill
normally how we
cooldown
have
was
it.
up at the very beginning.
Really?
And then we hit the button every 35 seconds on the cooldown. And I was like, well, I guess I'm.
Bob, call us sabotage. Are you?
Yeah, that's what
do
you
know
do with
how to
sabotage.
read?
No.
Okay. Do you know how to push the sabotage button?
No, I push doors. And you can't. So you can't call one of those emergency sabotages if somebody locks a door.
Yeah, but don't lock doors then.
Don't lock the doors.
If the other person's locking doors, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, which one
Also,
happened, right? As soon as
I
you
know,
hit
I
the
know when
button,
I
the
die as
cafeteria door
imposter, I'm just
locked.
like door,
Fellow
door,
But
door.
once the door opens, you can do another sabotage.
Yeah.
Okay, but fellow imposters, don't just randomly lock doors because you can screw over your buddy.
Yeah,
just
don't get salty.
throwing
that
it out there.
Don't get salty that someone big brained you and then lock all the doors.
I always try and if I'm dead, I try and lock two people in together to make them sus of each other. That's my big brain play.
Jake out was locked in this room with someone and they didn't tell
Oh,
me.
brain slug. Okay, let's go.
Alright, are
Fixed
we
it.
good? Alright, okay. Let's try this.
It's so weird being green.
It ain't easy being green.
Go hop in a vent.
So brain slug. That's leaves, is it not? Come on, that's so many leaves. I'm never gonna win this argument, but I'm still gonna make it, as when no one can hear me. See this one? Ready? There are leaves. Woo! Rita's a bad girl. She came over here and she was chewing on my ring light holder. Like with him, she just put her teeth on metal because she and Bob have the same amount of intelligence. They actually share a single brain cell, back and forth.
Why only one of us can move at once?
Yes, Nathan?
Who keeps killing Corey? That's rude.
It is
I feel like she
Someone
dies
of us,
first
actually.
every time.
I think it's Austin.
No, I vote Corey out. I don't kill Corey.
That's also fair.
Like, did
Never
you
mind.
want Corey
It's
to
not
be able to
Austin.
go finish her food?
Also, yeah, Nathan, what's the button push? What's up?
Ethan chasing me around and I got scared
Oh, for
because
God's
I'm your
sake!
shadow.
Doesn't Ethan just pick a person to hang out with every time?
Pretty much.
normally he stabs me as soon as he gets the chance
Well, he clearly stabbed Corey instead, so you're second.
to.
Actually,
people,
no. There's no way.
Yeah,
I was
like,
with
if they were
Nathan the
hanging out
entire
all the
time.
time,
He would have
it's
seen it.
We were all like 4 people.
And imposters start to get
Yeah,
with
that-
the cooldown up now.
I don't know where any of you are, but I did garbage.
Well, if I
Pretty
can guess, we are all in cafeteria.
Yeah, we are now.
I'm not. I'm in electrical.
Hey
I'm
Jay, has it
actually-
been said that with that little blob on your head, you look like an eggplant?
No.
You do! Oh my god, you do! I can't unsee that now.
Yeah, I can't unsee it now that it's been seen.
It is
You're
a walking dick emoji.
I just sucks.
That's Jay.
Dick emoji. I'm a dick emoji.
Just saying.
I have to mute myself now. Ooh,
Oh, I guess we should just.
Hey, where's
Can
my
we
little
vote the
fan?
dick?
This was the.
It's like, you're being sus, you a dick.
Oh, I can't vote for Corey. Oh no, what do we do?
Man.
Vote for me.
Vote for yourself.
Erwin.
I did.
Oh.
You, Ethan.
What?
Must have been the
I'm
wind.
sticking with you, Nathan.
No, leave me alone.
Must have been the wind. Beep bop boop bop. Jay the little eggplant, short and stout. Here is my dick side, here is my leaves.
You doing leaves?
No, they're not really leaves, it's more like a stem. Did I already say this today?
Oh no.
You.
Oh, wait. Oh, hey, there it is. Download. Baby, let's ooze. That's what I say when I'm the brain slug. Admin. There's Austin. Wait, what are you doing, Austin? Hey. What are you doing? Oh, hey, guys. What's up? Dance party. Anything. So cute. Ugh. Please don't plug me in here. Oh. Rita! Belly. Miss Frida, get your butt out of the cords.
It's not me. Haha.
You're about to restart my computer.
Nathan, can you confirm?
Ethan just chased me literally the entire round.
Oh my god.
So there's no way it could be me because there was 2 kills, unless one person
that
killed
was-
twice.
that was
That's
pretty long.
unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. But Nathan couldn't like vouch for me at least, right?
Yep, you were chasing me the entire time.
Unless you're
Cool.
marinating him in a weird way.
Ethan, Master Chef.
Okay, Hannibal.
Well, see, the thing is though, like literally, he would like we were running constantly. Like I constantly saw him, and he never left me alone.
Or
And then
did
we
you
found-
never
Be
touch
sad
him?
when somebody turns off lights, because then I can't follow him.
Well,
I feel like,
I
I feel like
trust
he's
him.
signaling his imposter buddy to do the
He's in
lights.
uniform. I can't not trust him.
Locations.
I can't unsee the eggplant. God damn it. That's
All
what I hate you.
welcome.
Not just an
time I-
eggplant,
like
it's an
nothing.
eggplant
Every
with
time
an
I look at it, I
eye.
just see it now.
Guys,
Eggplant with an
You're
eye.
gonna see it in your nightmares.
eggplant kind of sus.
You throw me out the airlock just so you don't have to look at it anymore.
I don't know. I have nothing. I've barely seen anyone.
People voting. Great talk.
This
Who
guy
are
needs
people
to
voting
skip.
for?
No
Are we
one.
skip? I
I
feel
voted
like we should
Switch.
skip because it's 7. It's
Me?
7. I
What?
don't think we should
Hello?
probably-
What?
I heard my name.
Yeah, I voted for you.
Why?
Guys,
Ethan always
Because I felt like it.
Someone random.
Yeah, and if I voted for myself, I would have
I was
voted
actually
for
really close to death of someone.
This group is way too smart for me. I just want to be a simple eggplant. Oh, I'm gonna be brain slug forever now. Yep. Hold on. Reactor. Go, little reactor J, go! Yeah, these cameras really do see everything, don't they? Excuse me, that looks really scary the way you're just sitting there. Could you not do that? That's deeply upsetting. I went the wrong way to fix Ox. 6, 3, 3, 2, 4. Scan me. No! 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 Hey Morgan, when oxygen was called, why did you run the opposite direction?
Because I was doing my task and I figured there was enough people left alive to deal with it.
That sounds sus.
You know how I play. I do the mini game. Or I just do my tasks.
But on principle, I don't think that's a good way to play. Cause
If there
we
if
all
there were like
lose.
no, but if there were like 5 people left, I would go do the emergency, but otherwise I just do my task. And I
Well-
had fueling engines, so I
I
was
know,
like,
I had that
I gotta
too.
do my shit, or we're never
I
gonna
think
win.
that's still dangerous to do on 7 because if they got one
How do you
kill
know?
in a corner, then they get a double kill and they win.
just wanted to bring it to attention because we were both filling up our little red bucket or whatever at storage, and then Ox was called.
Gas canister.
Yeah, gas canister, and then I run over to admin to fix oxygen, and he just goes, "Woo, I'm leaving, bye." I'm like, that's not right, is it?
Do the gas.
It's lower priority, I gotta say, than running out of oxygen on the spaceship.
That's how I've always done it.
Eggplant makes a good point.
Like, clearly.
I was gonna say, or is this Jay trying to get a free kill out of voting someone else?
I'm not that smart. This group is way too smart for me, by
I was
the
gonna
way.
say, that is quite a smart script, to be fair.
I mean, you know how I have a very set pattern, and this fits the pattern that I always do the same time.
Just watch your butts. Morgan's gonna let us die of suffocation.
I was gonna say I felt like Jay was safe, but she's trying to throw me out the airlock. Because I always do this, and you know this.
Kinda sus.
But now you're bringing it up.
Nobody likes eggplant anyway. It'd be really funny if I was right. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm right. He didn't sound indignant enough about getting accused. Eggplant is bad fruit. Yeah, it doesn't taste good, does it? Oh, dude, it'll be funny if there's like 2 Nathans playing later. I've heard people say, if you don't like eggplant, you're not cooking it right. And I'm like, okay, I had the finest, some fine dining chefs cook it for me, and I still didn't like it. It's not a fruit, Bob, it's a vegetable. Alright, I'm gonna go see what people are doing. Go. And here's this oxygen situation.
Ah, that was the person I've been voting for. How dare.
Well, I feel bad because I wasn't actually watching, but it was right in front of me in security, and I was not paying enough attention. Fuck.
Then do you have any tasks?
Me?
No, Austin.
No. I've been done with tasks for a while.
I just finished mine as well.
I still have like 5, but they're all like half.
What was the last task you did?
I've been done, but I haven't seen much people, but I'm pretty
the
sure
last task I aligned the
yellow and
engines.
blue are safe.
After I aligned the engines, I've basically been alternating between looking at security or looking at the admin table. By alternating, I don't mean like going back and forth. I mean like alternating per button, or like per meeting.
Why do I not
like a lie?
Well, because this time I was on the admin table, and then I saw 2 people in security, and I wasn't sure if that was a person dead or someone venting. So I went in there to look, and then I saw 2 people, so I left.
Who was in there?
Go to security.
I saw Morgan, and I saw
You did.
What?
You're still an admin. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not.
There's no way you went up there that fast. Because Ethan and I went up through cafeteria.
Yeah, you were.
No, this was a while ago.
You weren't even close enough to like admin table.
Who was the other person in security besides me?
Light green.
Oh, well, that's the body.
Light green dead.
That's very helpful.
Guess he wasn't a body at that point.
Yeah, I saw
Austin
them, and then I
could have
left.
made it if he like vented.
I don't like venting on this map. I vent on Mira mainly.
Boat, where are you? Brown.
Boats. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I called?
Yeah, where are you at?
Oh, where I was?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I think I was around navigation. No, I was in navigation.
I'm voting.
It's
boat,
Austin.
For
But no.
or
It's Austin.
Austin, I guess.
No, we're gonna die.
Wait, why did people skip? We're on 6.
Why would you skip? Oh my goodness.
Whoever skipped. I will stab you next round because I can right now.
I'm gonna go watch security. Hey, what's up? Please don't kill me. Austin didn't dance in front of camera, sus. That's so rude.
Okay.
That's so rude.
They fucked up. They really.
It's definitely Austin.
No, yeah.
Definitely Austin. 100%.
Oh, okay. Don't vote, because I'm not
No,
really
it's
sure.
100%. 100%.
100%?
100%.
Just vote the other one then?
Probably, because she's been like super quiet.
Okay, so I went to security, Jay went to security, Austin went security, Austin walked out, called the meeting, and Jay's dead. So
I didn't call a meeting.
no,
did,
the
but
meeting was
Oh.
called, and now that Jay's dead, and you're the only person who went in there.
Austin, who
And
was
I
it?
was paying attention
I
this
walked
time.
I walked into security, saw 2 people there, and I left. I saw
That
Morgan
was your
and Jay.
story last time.
I
and
literally
both
did that this time.
times
I
the
was going
other
to
person
security,
you
but I
saw
saw
was
Morgan
dead.
and Jay there,
No,
and I
okay.
left.
I'm actually
That is
scared
what
to vote
happened.
right now because I know where the last task is and I can probably get it done.
5,000% it's Austin.
I
think
don't
it-
know if it
also-
helps or not, but I saw Austin doing a task around 2 times.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, also,
Like,
I'm pretty sure I saw him faking a task in admin, and he was pissing about the
Which
admin
one?
for a very long time.
Did you think I was
5.
faking the download?
Yeah.
Nathan, I know how long the download takes.
I
But
know
also,
yellow and
you
blue
said
are
you were-
safe because they're always around each other.
Why would he have the same story both times? It's like, oh,
But
I saw
I'm
Morgan
going
and
to vote
someone
because
in
I
security.
was
Oh, I
going
saw
to-
Morgan and
They're
someone in
blaming
security, and
Austin.
both times that other person is
who you
dead.
vote.
So I think it's
Bloodbath.
you.
But also,
Because
if
every
we-
time
if we
you're in
skip-
security, oh,
if
there's
we
a dead
skip,
body
I
there.
can
Why
get
would I
my
just sit
upload
there with a
done.
dead body?
I have upload.
I
That's
don't
the last
think you were
task.
sitting there. I think that you just walked in, killed,
we
and then the
just
button
skip
was called in
because-
time.
No,
not
both
entirely
times I
sure.
was still in security. I didn't pull the monitor down. It was just
Then
like,
did you skip?
okay, Jay came in, and
What?
now she's dead.
I'm
Ethan,
dead.
did you skip?
Because you killed Jay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
dead.
skipped. because
Why would I
I'm
sit there
scared
with
to
the
vote right
dead
now.
body?
I don't think you did. I think you left.
I
And just
didn't.
no one
You
called
did
it in
too.
time.
No, I didn't leave. I still had
I
security
have
up,
upload and then we'll be done.
but I was paying attention this time. I gotta say, it's
Thank
ballsy to
goodness.
kill with someone sitting on security.
Yeah.
Pretty good gamble that I wasn't paying attention the first time.
I am dead.
Go.
I'm a ghost.
Tasks.
I did my tasks. They are so
Yeah.
done.
Oh shit, there's one task left.
Uh-huh. And Ethan's like, I'm pretty sure I can get there and do it. Oh, please. Oh, please. Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah.
The second time, Morgan, I didn't do it.
Okay,
do
so
Morgan,
don't
sorry for
say
sussing
now.
And I was like, oh shit, gotta go. And then he killed me before he could even leave security.
Yeah.
And I was like, Morgan, please tell me you saw that. But no, you didn't.
Oh
I
god, the
did
first
not.
time
I
was.
was not paying attention.
That
I
was a
can't believe you'd betray
kill.
me like this.
Yeah.
Both games now, these past 2 games, I've had 4 tasks in electrical. So I go there and then I die immediately.
Don't go there on the first
Don't
round.
go there first. I always go to electrical right after a meeting.
Yeah, Austin.
Yep.
Where's
you
the egg hat?
been on admin too many times. Like
Found
too
it.
many.
Never mind. There you go, Jay. All for you.
Well, I
Bob's
mean,
gonna
I-
bow
like-
out, so we have another spot if y'all know anybody.
Little leggy.
I think the other Nathan wants in.
Oh,
The
good.
other
We can have
Nathan.
2 Nathans.
Double
There's
Nathan.
I don't know either of the Nathans. But that's fine. Also, Jay, not only do I have an egg on my head for your eggplant, but your little mini dude and your hat matches my color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Therefore, me and Jay are always safe with each other.
No, that's not true at all. If
That's the
you're a
rule.
crewmate, I will kill you. Boat says, I
Oh.
freaked out and killed you, Jay. I wasn't expecting both of you, so I ran. Yeah, I saw that. It was really upsetting.
Yeah, I should have just killed. I wasn't. I didn't know where you were, bro, because I wanted to do a double kill. I just couldn't find you.
I got
I
lucky.
during the
Oh, I'm
course
so
I was
sorry.
dead, tripped on a balloon
Oh,
and
Ethan,
spilled
that
water
button,
over
you were
myself.
a split second off of me calling reactor.
Oh my goodness.
Like I was
There's Nathan,
spam
there's
clicking it.
Nathan.
What?
There's Nathan
This'll
and
be
Nathan.
fun.
All right, Nathan and Nathan. So, how are we gonna
Nathan and
differentiate?
Green Nathan and blue Nathan.
No, no,
They're
no,
not
no,
allowed to
just
change
green
the
and
color.
blue.
Nathan and
policeman.
Nathan.
And
There's a big difference here. Nathan and Nathan and Nathan. Very different. Nathan and Nathan.
Ethan.
We have a cowboy, scientist, and a policeman.
Nathan and Nathan.
Who's
Very
the
different.
scientist? What?
The cowboy scientist.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
they,
just
I
a
didn't see
cowboy on
anything.
my screen.
Yeah, I did see cowboy.
He just has hat.
Killing time.
I wish I could kill people.
I swear to God, if I die first immediately again,
Cowboy scientist is like, I like the planes and the horses, but I also went to Harvard. Go to Harvard if you're a scientist? I don't know, you go there if you're smart. What?
Whoa!
The
Well,
glory's
that was
alive!
bloody quick.
$20,000 says it's Nathan.
Which
You
one?
have $20,000. You won that. I'm a
I'm putting
broke student.
$20,000 on Nathan right now.
No, no, this, not this again. Not this again.
$20,000 to give me.
Okay, where was the body?
The body was in navigation, like right outside of navigation. I
That
just
would be
saw
very
Nathan.
helpful.
I'm pretty sure I saw Nathan fake shields and then go up that way.
I
And
did
then Ethan's
shields,
dead
thank you
body
very
is there.
much.
Wait,
And where did you go afterwards?
green?
Isn't, by the
I
way, is
Or
visual
only use
task done?
garbage.
no.
Visuals are off.
It's not okay, cool.
I did
Then I don't need to
garbage.
dance around someone for medbay.
Mhm.
I'm so
It might have been a self-report because it was so fast.
It
Uh,
was very fast.
Yeah, Austin.
Okay, I don't.
I feel like if it were
Rory
a
knows this, but I
self-report,
don't
Nathan
self-report.
would be accusing Austin
I'm just so happy.
rather than
Corey's
only
alive.
Austin accusing me. Yeah, thank you. I am too.
Yeah, no, okay, so what happened? I went down to storage, I went right, I saw Austin creeping outside of comms, don't know why, he was being weird. Then I did shields, and then I went up and did trash.
You walked up. You walked up. You would have had to walk past Ethan's body.
That is a good point.
Where was it?
It was literally
Outside
in
of
the hallway directly
navigation.
outside of nav.
I did not see it when I
25
walked up there.
All I'm saying is there's $20,000 in the air. If it's not Nathan.
It is not me.
Nathan, is it you? Because I'd really like $20,000.
No, it's not.
I'm not
I
even
don't-
American, and I'd really like $20,000.
It's a pretty good amount of money still, yeah.
Yeah,
I
even
wonder where he's
it's
gonna
a
get
fair
that money
amount.
from.
Trust me, I played Hold'em. You will lose this gamble.
Pull it right out of your
Oh,
sphincter.
yes.
That's where it's coming from.
I can hear you, Nathan.
Yeah,
Other-
it's working now.
Oh.
Wonderful.
In case
Oh,
anybody was wondering why I was eerily quiet.
Yes.
Hello,
Wonderful.
Nathan.
Oh,
Nathan
No, I
joined
was
forces
concerned
We're
with the
accusing the
other
other Nathan, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm
for the
messing
wrong
up.
Nathan.
Grab my
Blue
microphone
one,
the
yeah.
entire time.
I
Other
voted, I
Nathan.
think I voted for the wrong Nathan.
Other
Yeah.
Nathan, trust
Blue
me.
Nathan.
I'm not Nathan, I'm Nathan. There's no vowel.
I think I voted for the wrong one. Oh,
Nathan,
That's
trust.
okay.
It is Austin. It's Austin or event kill.
I forgive
Also,
you.
Just swish. Just,
but I'll
just,
never
just to let
forget.
you know, you got 15,000 pounds if it's not Nathan.
That's a valid point. I hope it's not Nathan. I really want £15,000.
Who voted for the cowboy? That's rude.
That was. I think I voted for the wrong Nathan. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go watch YouTube.
it's hilarious.
I'm very dumb.
Oh.
Well, we said ACAB.
Do I get $15,000? £15,000, please.
Really hope not.
Wow. Like, my legs are so sweaty. It's because, like, part of me's cold, but part of me's sweaty. That's what I hate about winter. Because you turn on the heat to be warm, and then part of you starts sweating, but the other part's still freaking cold. Ethan, I know you can't tell me who killed you, but God, they really just knifed you in the first 3 seconds of the game. So rude. Oh. What kind of friends are every time you die first, I assume it is one of your friends. Okay. Yeah, green cowboy and boat. Okay, green cowboy and boat. Oh, what?
Med scan.
Excuse me? Oh, that's where the body is.
Dead body is on med scan.
Okay.
How new is it?
How would I know that?
It's still kind of smelly.
Well, I know you might not, but you also might know. I don't know.
What kind of question is that?
I don't know. It's
It's
an acceptable question. I mean, did you
Is
feel
it
the body?
acceptable
Was it warm?
question?
Was it cold?
I did not touch the corpse. No.
Oh.
I saw Boat and
That's on
Cowboy,
you.
and they were not anywhere near the body, so that's
Yeah, I saw Jay and Boat.
I saw Lauren come out of electrical, and Austin and I have been doing fuel.
Yeah, I trust Corey explicitly because she did the same stupid thing I did.
I'm a dumbass.
Although, it could be Corey.
Do we still think it's Austin?
No, we don't.
I don't think so.
I'm sure Austin doesn't think it's Austin.
I don't think so.
I think it could. I think there's a world where it could be Corey. I really don't think so. But after we did we fueled the upper engine, she went towards.
Yes,
Medbay.
I went. I didn't go towards medbay. I had, you know, when we were in electrical together, I had the divert power, so I went to upper engine and did the divert power, and then I ran back down.
I believe that.
Because I would have, I would have taken longer to get back down if I had to go all the way to medbay.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys
'cause-
voting or skipping? What's happening here?
I skipped. Sorry.
Skip, I think.
I voted.
Jay?
I voted for for Austin. I voted for Austin. I don't trust him.
You think I would just throw away?
I think that you
$20,000?
would kill Ethan in the first 3 seconds of the game and then self-report. Yes.
I feel like Austin would just kill me immediately, though.
I've learned a lot
No,
about him.
no,
in the
Corey,
past
you get
couple
voted.
hours.
You don't get. I don't stab Corey.
You stab me. You stab me. You vote me out more often than you stab. Sure, but you do stab.
I feel like I've learned a lot about Austin in the last few hours, and what I've learned is that Nathan, Ethan, and Austin really like to kill each other. So even if I don't have any other evidence, maybe I should be looking at them. They're also very good liars, and it's absurd. Excuse me?
It's Morgan, 100%.
No.
It is Boat 100%. I saw Boat split Jay in half, and this is a self-report.
Where?
Wait, no.
This is in
I swear
lower
I saw Morgan
engines.
teleport on the body.
No.
What?
I
No.
did not. No.
How is it in
Really,
lower
Morgan?
engines?
Okay.
It's at the
you can
very
vote
it's
me
in
out,
lower
but
engines at the
I'm
very
pretty
top by the
sure
hallway.
We already got the
Oh,
information.
okay.
So when it's not me, vote Morgan. But I swear, it wasn't me.
100%
I was
votes.
reported the body and saw it. I was at like the bottom of the lower engine, and Pink was also coming in, but I did not teleport on top of the body or like kill it.
I am flabbergasted.
I
It's
am.
weird.
I don't even
Bo
know
and
what
I-
happened.
Bo walked in a bit before I did. They just got there first, but they went to. I presume that they were doing the flippy adjuster to align it.
Yeah, I did that task, and I was on my way to the top engine to align it. It was like the shape of a bow, and I also was going towards reactor so that I can do Simon Says and the other task. Like, I had 2 tasks in reactor. It was, I don't know the top
Okay.
one, but I do know Simon Says.
How confident are we that Nathan was the first one?
Pretty
I
confident.
believe it's Morgan.
Yeah.
Ella.
I'm Spooky Ghost.
Because last
Got him,
round,
Bo.
Bo.
I saw him do it.
Yeah, but Bo. I mean, do you have any way to exonerate yourself? Because Bo and Jay and I were together like the entirety of last round. I'm pretty sure they couldn't do that kill. So if Nathan was really a killer and is gone, I'm looking at you, Lauren.
Well, it may not have been Nathan then.
I bet.
Possibly.
It
That's why I
definitely was Bo.
asked
It
how
was-
certain we were that it was Nathan.
I still.
Not 100% sure it's Nathan. That was just because he swore to kill Ethan on the first kill, and Ethan was the first kill, so everybody piled on Nathan. But I saw Boat do it.
I'm 90% sure it's Morgan, but I'm also 10% sure it is Lauren because I saw them near the body.
I don't even know what just happened. This is like that last game where I didn't see what happened, but I was there.
I know, right? Like, I was in lower engine, but I have no fucking idea.
Honestly, this is great. I don't even know who killed me. No, it was Red. Oh, I did it wrong. I can't freaking. I don't know how to do things. It was Red, which Lauren's Red. Lauren killed me. Lauren and Morgan. What? How is this occurring? Yeah, what is that? Oh my.
Guys.
Yo!
I'm owed $20,000.
You would get both in that double kill.
I may be going.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
would like my $20,000.
I don't even know what
please.
happened.
I didn't
I was like,
suspect
wait,
either.
there. Because I
So-
could see Corey around the corner, and I was like, wait, no, we can't. There's not
I
three
have-
of us.
Dude, I
thinking-
was so confused
didn't
because I had
see
the thing
Corey.
open to fuel it, and then you guys were like, "It's in lower engine." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking
I didn't
about?"
suspect either of you until Lauren killed me.
I feel like we're glossing over the more important fact here
That
that
was-
I am owed $20,000.
Oh yeah.
What's that? I think you're picking up a bit there. I can.
Wait,
That
what?
was
I
$20,000, please.
need to say two
Jay,
things.
Morgan and I were
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
waiting for our kill cooldowns to end so we
Austin,
could
you-
murder you.
Yeah,
That's
I
what was
almost,
happening.
I almost killed
never
Jay out in
mind, I
the
guess.
hallway, like right
Ah.
out of med bay.
Also, Lauren, when you killed me, I was literally doing my scan. I was like, please, mother, please don't kill me. And then you killed me, and I was like,
I was waiting for my cooldown to go. I was like,
I
no.
knew it was I was like, fuck.
Alright, Nathan, you gotta admit though, if you're in the
You ran
body,
me over with a bus.
if you're in the if in the area of where the body of the person that you've sworn to murder repeatedly is, like,
That's great.
No, that only made me more suspect of Lauren.
I-
because she's
But Ven,
Yeah, I
Also-
don't apologize to Nathan.
also-
I still want my $20,000.
guys, whoever.
When you guys dogpiled on Nathan, that was perfect.
Yeah.
I
It's
still want
all
my
hilarious.
$20,000.
Whoever, and
Did
just
you do that on
saying.
purpose, Morgan?
Okay.
Do what?
Kill Ethan first so that we would dogpile on Nathan?
No, he was
'Cause that
just
was right.
standing. I don't ever kill anyone on purpose. It's just whoever is there when my kill cooldown's
Yeah.
off. Like,
Alright, wait,
literally.
someone was trying to
follow
speak.
Morgan that round.
Yeah, I was trying to
speak.
say, advice, whoever skipped vote last time, don't skip when you need to vote, because then you
Yeah.
just throw the game when you need to kill
Who
someone.
skipped? Who skipped?
That was me.
Oh.
Probably the imposters.
Okay.
That was fine.
Surprised you didn't just take the free kill and win.
I need to do a break real quick, so I'm gonna jump out around, and somebody else will be the host. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, there you go. Be right back.
I will
What?
accept my $20,000 at any time.
Wait, now I need to update it. What is this?
Preferably
She leaves and
sooner
I have
rather
to
than
update.
later.
Yeah, it did
I
that
think
to
I
me
might need
earlier.
to find a bank to rob.
I just closed the game and opened
Austin.
it again, and it fixed
That's
it.
what.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Wait, why is the ghost up as well? There you go. I'll be back. Stream. Okay, I am going to listen to them. I'm not in this round, but I'll listen to them debate.
I do confess.
Confesses every
bad
now
about
and then.
it.
Well, there we go.
Just like got here, and I definitely wasn't spinning around Austin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
That
Morgan,
being
what
said,
were
I
you
think
doing?
it's Austin.
Morgan, where did you come from?
Engines?
I can't confirm nor deny that.
Oh my goodness, Discord.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Austin, everyone was dancing, or a bunch of people were. I started circling you,
Yeah,
then
I
Ethan
saw
started
that.
circling.
I circled for a little bit.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit, though.
See,
Like
who
3
we voting
laps.
for?
I'll wait for this
Ethan, I
to
think.
be over.
Alright.
You just.
I didn't vote for Ethan.
It's obviously Austin,
We'll see if we
right?
can find out who I voted for. Oh.
Oh man, that was close.
What are these votes?
Literally all of us just holding a gun at each other, like. Not mother. Actually, I don't care that much. She killed me.
Wow.
Wow.
Does that mean it's you? Are you confessing?
No.
Misunderstood.
That sounds like motive.
But do I have motive for the other kills? No, and there's no pattern to the kill.
Corey? Question mark. Where?
It's an electrical.
How do you know?
Oh, Corey's.
Because I'm on admin, and two, or at least one person vented. I don't know about two. Discord is being
In
weird.
chat.
Discord is melting.
I have an alibi that
It's
I
more
was
true.
down in
Ah,
storage
Morgan,
coming
what have you
down from
done?
the
Did you vent?
right-hand side.
Is it Morgan and Austin?
No, it's,
I think it's Morgan and Austin.
I
What?
think it's. I
We
think
should
it's
vote Morgan
Morgan
first.
Corey's
What?
saying Morgan.
Where? Wait, what?
Do you have an
typing in the
excuse?
chat.
Do you have
I
an
mean,
alibi?
I'm reading that, but
What do you have to say for
Morgan,
yourself,
you.
Morgan?
I didn't do it.
That's not good enough.
Got him
Yeah,
again.
try harder. Got him.
God,
we'll
bad
find
cop
out
works
very
every
soon.
time.
Well, Morgan, the guns are loaded.
Cool.
Who do you think the other person is? We'll vote them next.
Corey.
Cool.
Good enough for me.
I think it's Austin because he owes me $20,000.
But I can't give it to you if I'm dead, can I?
You can try. It's Nathan.
It is Swish. She panicked,
It's-
self-reported.
First of all,
Medbay.
First of all, no offense, I'm a he. Second of all, I
Oh,
did med scan.
oops.
Nathan and Ethan were both in there with me, and I was like, please don't do it, please don't do it. I stopped. I walked out. Nathan came up to the doorway, was like, ah, they've gone. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go check. Came back in, dead body, saw Nathan vent. It's Nathan. What do you have to say for yourself, Nathan? How do you feel after this heinous crime?
I mean, I already said my story. You panic self-reported when I came into med
I don't know,
bay.
panic self-report is a pretty weak story compared to the amount of evidence that I have.
That's pretty true.
Do you really think that whole story is something I can make up on the spot?
Yes.
I'm not that smart, mate. I'm fucking dumb. It's Nathan. 100% Nathan. I'd even risk the $20,000 that Austin owes me. to
I'm
say
always
that it's
being
Nathan.
thrown under the bus. Oh.
I don't know if you're being thrown under the bus. I think this is more of a push under a sedan.
I think this is more of a leading towards the hangman's noose.
I mean, I
You know,
had to
the
stab
death
Ethan.
penalty.
Where? Okay. Where
Did you really
was?
think I wouldn't come back and check?
Where was Corey? Was Corey at the top of electrical? That one round?
No, I stabbed her.
No, Corey. What?
And
No.
more and more heinous
What
crimes are
happened?
being
Corey didn't die,
committed.
Nathan.
I'm so confused.
Wait,
'cause
Are you talking about the time when you got caught?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, or
I didn't
Sounds
kill
okay.
Warren. I killed Boats.
whoever was in the top of electrical, I stabbed. So they must have been bottom of electrical.
I thought it was
And they
Lauren's
came.
body who got reported.
Oh, there we go. Hello. Okay, that was so.
I'm so confused.
What?
I don't know. I went into electrical. I saw someone. I stabbed. The
Yeah, I
end of
saw
the
you
story.
kill Lauren, and I was like, well, I gotta get the other witness, so I killed Boats. And then it was like, Morgan killed Lauren. I was like, what? That's not even what happened.
Well, we should
Like-
have done it. We should have shut the doors. That was.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know,
But
I mean,
But I saw that she was
that
leaving,
meant
so I
kill,
wanted
though.
to get the double. Yeah, I saw that she was leaving, so I wanted to get the double kill, and then I didn't have time to shut the doors because someone was instantly in.
Nathan, that was some fancy maneuvering. Because I walked up on you and that body, but you were walking towards the dead body. Like, I was
I didn't
slightly.
kill that person.
Did the imposters
You
win?
didn't?
No.
Yeah, I
No.
killed.
No.
No, we
Okay.
didn't, because I stopped.
no, I
But
caught Nathan in the act.
I'm so surprised I
You
didn't
had
get
someone-
busted for killing other Nathan. Nathan. Pink
Oh,
Nathan.
so Pink
Yeah,
left
if
them
Lauren
there?
was like a foot higher, she would have saw
I was like,
it.
I hope she doesn't go back up. And then she was like, I didn't see anyone go that way. I was like, cool.
Nothing is
Because I was like right
janitor now.
behind you.
Balloon
and then,
Ethan,
and then
however,
Corey
just
was
got
like,
killed just
I saw
after I left
Morgan going
medbay,
towards comms.
and I
I'm
went
like,
back
well,
and checked.
Wait, I didn't say comms. I said electrical. I
we
meant electrical.
well, you said going towards comms.
No,
The first one.
Oh, earlier, yeah.
Yeah, the first
no, you
one.
you
And
came
then-
out of that direction, heading that way, and I was sus
I
of you.
did.
And then I literally watched you kill them, and I was like, well, great, Discord's not working, but like,
Yeah.
I watched the body drop, and then you run
So
into
I
electrical.
just can't
and
believe
was
I
like,
got away
damn.
with the first one. So
we
wait,
want-
I was the only one who voted for you for that.
yeah,
The one vote was me.
yeah, I can't believe I got away with that.
I'm
But
just
then
so proud of catching Nathan in the act.
so was it?
I'm too aggressive. I can't wait. I just see kill button and I'm like,
See and
To be fair,
stab.
it's
I
only
love
because I'm
killing.
like, oh, I left 2 people in there. I just want to check that there's still 2 people in there, and then, well, there was a dead body and you venting. So.
Sometimes I have the opposite. Sometimes I'm too patient and like it goes and it's just like, alright, I'm waiting for the moment. Waiting for
So
the
the-
moment. Body reported somewhere else.
Second one,
Shall we
did
play?
you report Lauren or Boats' body?
Do we
'Cause
want
I thought
to change
it-
map?
I thought it was Lauren's body who got reported, and I was
yeah,
like,
we
wait,
could,
I didn't
we
do
could
that
change
one.
map.
I thought I
Oh
reported
yeah, you
vote.
guys want to change map?
Oh,
That's we can.
well,
I
that
would love to
was-
change map.
That was
Can we have
do.
Horus?
Can we have Polish, please?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do both.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, I may need to update.
I'll do that.
Okay, perfect time.
do. Okay, new game. There it is.
I think
Well,
that's
so-
Austin, I think that's a lie.
You know when I was
The
like, do you
update
think
thing,
that
I
I'm,
think it's just an
Yeah,
error.
I think it is.
Butt puff.
No, when I was like, do you think I'm smart enough to come up with this story? Those of you here who know me well know that I'm literally a creative writing student, so yeah, I probably could have just come up with that story on the fly.
Damn.
All of my settings are still the same. Yes. Our code is
I'm only
Bubba.
first year though, so I'm not that good.
I envy you. I can barely make up a story to save my life. I'm just like, I was,
I mean,
serving
just because
an
I
electrical-
studied it doesn't mean I can do it.
I mean, I can make up a story, but it always sounds like I'm lying. So, because
Why,
it sounds
you
like I'm lying when I
always
tell the
lie.
truth.
No, yeah, I was gonna say you don't need to make up a story. Your stories
just-
are all made up.
I just tell the truth, and then it's like, oh,
You're lying.
you're lying, Jay. No, I really was where I was.
The eggplant is always sus.
Well, Jay, what was your pathing like? I don't remember. Well, that's sus. No, I'm just not paying
Is that an
attention.
eggplant in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
No, I don't know
I
where
bet
I
you
am.
guys have not missed me at all.
Would your pathing like?
Oh, I changed colors.
I don't know. I don't know what my pathing was like. I don't know how to be I don't know how to be an astronaut. Okay, sounds like you're the killer. I might be, but I'm not telling a lie this time. Please don't throw me out the airlock.
That was quick.
Wow, okay.
It's at the pylon just outside of storage. I
Self-report.
went into
Is that the
storage
what
to
now?
fill
Self-report.
the task where you have to do the little maze.
The light maze?
Yeah, I went into
Oh.
storage
Weather
to do
node, weather
the
node.
gas canister, came out and the body was dead.
Self-report.
I saw at the edge of my screen someone running off, but I
It's
can't
not
tell you the color.
Austin.
I didn't see
Color.
enough.
Do you know the color of the pants?
No, I didn't. I saw like you know when it's right on the edge of your vision, you can tell someone's just moved, but you can't actually see them.
Well, if you saw them running away, it's not Morgan.
No, they were running up towards the
Oh.
corridor to the top left. You know where you go into electrical and security, all up there. They went up that way, I think.
All right. Well, locations,
Well-
everyone.
It's not Nathan and it's not Boat because Nathan and I were in lab and I just watched Boat walk into.
What's that? What's the one with the rocket ship where you click the exclamation point a bunch of
It's not a
times?
rocket ship, it's a laser.
That's on the right hand side.
No,
it's
no, the rocket ship is the four. Where you tap it 4 times and there's the one in each
That's,
corner.
yeah, each corner exclamation point. Yeah, that
It's
one.
not a rocket ship, it's
Yeah.
a laser.
Yeah, that's top right hand side.
It
That's
looks like
where
a
I am.
rocket ship.
Listen,
looks like a
I
laser.
am 5 years old. I look like I'm 29, but I'm actually 5. It's a rocket
I'm
ship.
in O2
I still think
filling
it
the
might have been
Also
a
in O2.
self-report because again, that kill was.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
so Ethan, can you vouch for Morgan being an O2?
I can.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
me and
in O2.
Austin are in O2.
Was Ethan there?
I'm in Austin.
No.
I
I have no idea where people
didn't-
are.
Wait, where is Nathan? Wait, is he?
Oh, sorry, I'm on push to talk. I was headed down towards Water Wheels.
Okay,
Which
so it's
one?
Ethan or Nathan. They're the only two unaccounted for.
I don't think it's Ethan. Because I
I
saw
think
Ethan
nothing
and I
because
ran
I
away
say
at
I
the
think
beginning.
they went
we
top
we did
left,
tech.
but they
We
could have
ran
also gone
first.
bottom left.
So, nothing.
Good enough for me.
What?
Don't put a 9.
There's a task called
Okay.
Water Wheels.
Yeah, it's down at the
Well, I
bottom.
mean, I don't know if it's called Water Wheels,
It's
but
a
there's
really
water
shitty
and there's
task.
wheels.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
Yeah,
don't
gonna
know
call
what
it
it's
that's
Water
the
called,
Wheels.
common name
I know
for
what
it,
that
yeah.
means.
It's the worst task. Also, there is a possibility this is a self-report, but
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, like
I
we're not
absolutely
even.
think it's a
Yeah,
I'm
self-report.
gonna get sus on
Yeah,
that,
didn't-
honestly.
I don't think it
You
is.
didn't give me a
Self-report, but it's
chance to
possible.
defend myself, so you know.
Rip.
Sorry.
Good luck.
I mean, this is like, but process of elimination, like, any defense wasn't gonna really.
Y'all
hold up
killed the
well.
janitor. Who's gonna clean up this damn space area?
I will. I'll be
One of my
nice.
children will. Child labor.
Jay does not condone child labor on her stream, just so we know. Where am I? I'm over here. Where am I? Okay. Please insert card directly into your asshole. I don't know why I say those things, I just do. I don't know. I just hear the word insert and then I just say it. Not a rocket ship, Jay. It's whatever I want. I'm the streamer. Buff puff. I'm in specimens. I can't lie to this group. I can't tell the truth to this group. I don't honestly no idea how to win as imposter. I mean, I'm not the imposter this time, but I'm like thinking about next time I am. And pathing? Can't answer that question if I'm innocent.
Body was on vitals.
You push button then? Oh no! It was literally on by.
Like,
Yeah, no.
He was like at the door to vitals.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can. It's not Jay. Jay went into decontamination.
It's true.
Swish and I are together-ish.
Thank
I
you.
don't think it's Swish.
No, I don't
Thank
think
you.
Swish either.
I was gonna say,
walked
please
in,
don't. Enough people saw me doing tasks that round.
Yeah.
Please.
Wait. Corey, where were you?
I'm
with
in
anyone?
cams right now. I was with Swish when we went into tree, and I was like, "Don't you
Yes,
fucking dare
yes.
kill me."
Because I was the same.
I
was
had
like,
just
"Please
gone
don't
on
kill me."
cams, and then the body thing came up. Now, out of curiosity, was anyone paying attention on who did card swipe?
I did card
I
swipe.
did card swipe, but that's all I
did
know.
it.
I did it. I know Corey did it.
Did it right on the first try.
Now, the thing is, I got there very quickly and then did it, but I wasn't really watching, but I did notice Boat leave almost immediately, so I'm inclined to think Boat didn't do card swipe. And I know Boat could not have done it the first round.
Okay, but just because it's a common task doesn't mean everyone has it. That's a myth.
Austin came and watched me in storage for a bit, but then left. So I don't. They were just checking that I was doing
the
tasks. No, you walked into the doorway and then left. You didn't do a task in there or anything. You just walked in and left.
Yeah, I did. I did the fuel. Did you not see?
You did not go to fuel. You walked to the doorway, saw me in there, and then left.
Because I walked in. I saw you were doing it, and then I
Yeah.
walked up behind you and did it.
Jay, who did you vote for?
No,
Can I
you left.
Oh, I skipped.
Morgan, can I ask where you were?
Who, me?
Yes.
I was in the boiler room, I think, and Swish just walked up on me doing water jugs.
Yes, because I was also going to do water jugs with you.
My children can't claim this mess.
Yeah, Austin, I didn't see you do...
I'm sus on Boat.
I didn't see you do fuel. You just kind of walked to the doorway and left again.
So I'm see, this is hard because it had to be a run by, and then they found an alibi. So it's hard to actually.
Well, I'm kind of confused.
We can
by
skip
Boat, 'cause
though.
We can't skip, but I'm sus of Boat as well because I saw Boat just standing by a snowman.
Yeah, I did also see that, but they could have just been messing around with
It
Snowman.
could just be admiration.
I know it's not me and Jay, and that's about all I.
It is a damn good
Boat
snowman.
does have a snowman on his head. And is next to him. Okay. Let me go check my lab results. Wait, is it over here? Yeah, it's up here. Let's see who the anomaly is. And hopefully testing everyone's blood, see who the alien is. That would be nice. This was not the best way to go, but again, BYN specimen again, because I'm bad. I love this map when we're playing hide and seek, or I love hiding there. Why did I just tell everyone that? Alright. I shouldn't be allowed to speak anymore. Just mute my mic. It's the dang. Oh, there it is. What's this? Oh, I gotta reset the router. Please return in 60 seconds. I'm showing.
Fuck.
You're muted.
Michael's on.
I feel like that means somebody's dead. Or the lights are out. Asteroids. Did you just hear somebody go, fuck?
Yeah, that was me.
That was
I
him.
was looking for your body. I was 100% certain you died.
No, because I panicked because Boat.
lights?
I think Boat was in a very toasty vent.
Oh.
And then I'm like, oh, they saw me see them, and then I was like, I'm going to die.
But what do you have to say about being in a vent?
Wait, Wait, what vent?
Which one?
You know, that bottom left, the office where the water wheel is. They went down there and they did not return. I checked.
I have never been
Well,
in the
I've been
bottom left
sus.
version of the app. I was just the closest I've been there is near electrical when I was standing on top of the snowman.
That
Yeah, you also
is
did.
nowhere near electrical.
No, the snowman is. It's the other side of the
that
fence.
was more than earlier.
But the location that Nathan is referring to by water
no,
wheel is nowhere near.
Morgan wasn't doing that. Standing at the snowman earlier doing nothing. I was confused. Or not Morgan, sorry, Boat. And then you went, I followed you down because I was watching you, and you went down where you know where the third water wheel is under office? You went down there where the vent is, and you didn't come back. And then I went down there, and you weren't there.
When the body was reported, I was in what's it called? Oh, I
There was
in
no body reported.
There wasn't a body.
Oh,
It was a button.
when
He
the
called the
emergency
meeting.
button was recalled, I was in laboratory.
But you sound real
Dude.
sus there.
Yeah,
Like
you're
a
kind of bouncing all over
Like
the
a
place. You were
submarine.
Yeah.
Like a stealth
I
ship.
was. You were like, I was by electrical. I was in the lab.
You sounded like a
I've been
stealth
sus
ship.
with Boat for a while now.
Actually, not possible for them to go into laboratory because I was at vitals. I didn't see them, and to go through decontamination all the way up to lab would take too long, unless they happen through that vent.
I am the imposter, but I have never been in that vent though.
I never was in that van. I was in a different one. So
Wait, who was the other imposter?
It was me.
Nathan. He
Because
got-
somebody was
It was
like,
Nathan, you guys got him fast.
Because I was
Yeah.
really sus of Nathan, because me and Morgan were down doing the water jugs again, and then Nathan came in, and then the doors locked, and I was like, oh no.
Oh,
no.
But whoever was close to the first kill was like, I saw them go upper left, and I was like, and they totally did. That's where I went.
They did,
So
you
I
did,
lied.
I was right.
you totally did.
Yeah, but then I knew nobody was lower left, so I said I went lower left, and then you were just like, yeah, it could have been lower left. I'm like, okay.
all I knew is that someone had gone left from that body. I couldn't quite remember if it was upper or lower left, and I thought it was upper left, but I was like, hey, the only person who said they went left went lower left. Is like, guess I was wrong, and they went lower left.
It was actually really unlucky on your part because I just asked for where people were, and there were a lot of pairs, so you were just caught out.
Yeah, it was. I knew they'd gone left, and I was pretty sure it was upper left, and obviously I was right, but because you were the only one who said they went left, I was like, well, maybe it was lower left, and I was
When I
wrong.
see a cop, I'm just afraid.
Listen.
Oh, who are we? Corey hasn't loaded in, right? There we go.
No, it's
No, it's Nathan. Okay.
No, I'm standing in the middle.
Yeah, you're standing in the middle, and I'm like, hey, where are you at? Is everybody the colors they want to be? I feel like we got
Oh
switched
yeah,
around.
me and Swish swapped. Do you want to swap back, Swish?
Do you want to?
I mean, I don't care. Lime's my second choice from Cyan, so up to you.
Cyan's also my first choice.
Okay, fair enough. You can
We can
have it.
swap like next
First come,
round
first
if you
serve
want.
earlier, I guess.
It's fine. I
Cyan
don't
is
care.
actually my first choice. I'm just gonna...
Rip.
Cyan is also my first choice.
As long
and
as
it's
I always get to be the
been my
eggplant.
color,
No,
but
I don't care.
Swish can
I
have
just
it.
like being white.
Thank you, Morgan. You're too kind.
You're
That
welcome.
sentence.
Don't think about
Yeah,
that.
I was good. I was like, oh,
Don't,
that
don't
privilege
think
right
about
there.
that too much.
You're all so kind until we kill each other. Alright, where to? Not to kill, because I do not have that power. But if I did, I would. I heard that this isn't a rocket ship. Let me look at it. Oh, it's boring. Okay, it's boring into the ground. It looks like a rocket ship. Rocket ship. That's not the right way to go. I'm not gonna go all the way around. That would be a dumb thing to do. Corey's in office. Doing card spike. And boom, bom, boom. And I'm in. Corey's with me to reboot. And I'm in weapons. happens? Gotta remember this, otherwise it's gonna sound like I'm lying. And then somebody locked me in here, which was rude. Oh, hi everybody. And then I need to go to O2's. See, how's my room food done? In 14 seconds. 13. Please don't kill me. I'm waiting for my reboot. 7, 6, 5. Power on. I did. Okay, there we go. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it's comms. Go into. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, there is like a double kill that I just saw happen right outside of comms, but I didn't see who did it.
Okay, I know
Pink
who
and
it's not.
Cyan got
You
killed.
said it's a double kill?
Yeah, okay, I saw a body and then I saw one drop right beside it. So Pink and Cyan are dead in front of comms.
Okay. It is not Corey, who else? Lauren?
Lauren was there.
Or Morgan.
What? Who said that?
Are you saying
Ethan
it
did.
is or it isn't?
It's not.
It is
it's not.
not.
Okay. So
It's not those.
Oh.
So
Cool
it's
your
not.
breath.
So it's not Morgan, Lauren, and who?
Me.
And Corey.
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 Okay. So either
So
I'm
that leaves
self-reporting,
Nathan and Boat.
or Nathan and Boat, or Ethan, maybe, I don't know. Or it could be me self-reporting.
I mean, I
I just
walked into
cleared
the office.
3 people.
No, I walked into the office after Ethan.
Probably
So
not
like I went from comms where I was there with you into office and Ethan was already there, so he couldn't have gotten in the middle. So I'm confident saying that particular kill wasn't Ethan.
Cool. And then Corey and Lauren were in lab when I went up there. So it couldn't have been them if you're saying it's down your comms.
Oh.
Nathan and Boat, where were you?
Nathan, you're being so
Nathan.
quiet. For
You're
being
running down from comms into office, like way a little bit behind Morgan.
What?
Well, I propose we vote out Nathan first, and then we go vote.
Yeah,
Boat, where
sounds
were
good.
you? Sorry.
Right.
I only saw Pink.
Both is probably typing.
Doing a task.
Doing-
Pink's dead,
where?
though.
Where's the
Where are you at?
That's
Boat?
it?
Where did you see Pink only doing a task? That's it. Specimens.
Specimens.
Because
Last round?
now. Okay.
That's
I did see
okay.
both.
Again, vote Nathan first.
Like,
But
Yeah. Okay.
alright. Makes me nervous. but
I
Well,
can
no
clear
one-
Corey and Lauren really hard, and then Morgan a little bit. I don't
nervous
know.
voting on 7.
It could have not been. I could have been wrong about Morgan, but for the most part, I think I'm right.
Well, why would I defend you if you cleared
Yeah.
me?
Alibi. I don't know. It could have been anything.
Was it the right place that I found it? It was right here. This is comms. Yeah. They were right here. Who the frick was in here? Somebody was in there. Oh, they are water wheels. I've never done this before. What in the world? How have I never had this task before? See what you mean by water wheels. I've never had this task before.
I was expecting a sabotage. How interesting.
Did anybody die?
Morgan is dead.
Oh, Morgan. So
Who was with
it
who?
was fine. It was clear.
I am in water
is
wheels
down to,
I don't know.
with no
I
one.
am down in specimens doing Simon Says, and I'm upset about it.
Oh,
It's like,
I
sorry.
did see
It's
somebody
okay.
go into specimens, so yeah.
Is it? Why is this meeting called? I'm confused.
Because
No, it's because well, no, I called it because we established that it was likely Nathan and Boat. So I'm just covering all bases and getting Boat out.
Gotcha.
Unless there is a reason for anyone else to have killed Morgan.
It'd be a weird self-report, but Jay? I don't know.
Ethan, can you talk to me about your cameras last round?
I was scared of Morgan a lot.
can't hear
so I
Ethan.
ran away a lot. Then
See
I
you
kept
talking,
checking
but I
if you were
cannot hear
still.
you.
That's weird. I can hear.
Yeah, I can. Okay, that's weird.
Weird. I didn't hear him at all.
Well, that's interesting.
Hello.
Wait.
There he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was scared of Morgan, so I kept running away. And then I kept checking who was in cameras, and it was you each time. So that's all I
Okay.
got.
Right.
Boat?
I mean, the game either ends here or the game's gonna end here, probably, unless
What?
maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going for it.
I hope we're right.
Oh, I'm mostly trusting you guys clearing everyone earlier.
Sad face. I hope I cleared the right people.
Either,
did.
Either we're right
I
or
mean,
we
I
killed
saw
the
you. What?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You're so mean, Courtney.
Oh, you scared the living crap out of me. You did a kill right in front of like 2 other people, and I'm like, no, panic, don't let them know.
Oh my god.
Starting in. Yeah. Also, can you maybe chill on comms? Like, I know comms is cool and all, but lights is so much more scary to people.
Yeah. Who? So
I was like, who keeps doing comms?
Who killed Pink and Cyan right in front of comms?
That would have been Nathan.
That was
No,
really.
no.
It was
no.
Nathan and Boat, exactly
Yeah, it
like
was
we had
double.
just used.
Listen. Okay, Boat killed someone like right in front of the door to storage, and I'm like, oh no, I have to kill this person now because they killed in front of someone else, and then I did, but there was so many people around already that you just came and
I
found
don't know
the
if we
body.
should change something, or if it was just you guys were being slow. But by the time Nathan killed me, I had literally done all my tasks.
Yeah, I was almost done. I had accidentally saved inspect sample for last, so that's kind of why I was just chilling in lab at the end because I was waiting for it.
Because I was trying to find Bode for double kill and venting around, but I couldn't find them. And then I saw them in Specimen, and then they shut the door and ran away from me. It didn't come back. So we had some epic play.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's.
I mean, that was unfortunate.
Jay,
that
finish your
you were
tasks
the only
faster.
option.
Okay. I had water wheel for the first time ever, so I
Yeah,
saw
I
you
wasn't
eat
lying.
that.
It's a thing.
It really
I had
is.
me run up for a water
thing.
wheel.
Like,
Are
what
we
the
ready to start?
frick is
Yeah.
a water wheel?
That was stressful. Oh, here I go killing.
Every time it's funny. It's a freaking water wheel. Oh, well, it's a wheel, Jay. Watery. Like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. That's the thing. Never had that task before. Probably gonna have it again, though. I have it again. Interesting. It must be the distribution. of
Again.
tasks.
What the fuck?
Gotta say, we have some really bloodthirsty people in this group.
Crap. Who was it? Shit. I don't remember.
Who's in
Jay
laser
was-
with me?
How about where is it? Let's start with
Jay is
storage.
safe. She did a task with me.
So Morgan just came out of ship. It's outside of storage. Or not storage, gas. Is that storage?
Yeah, that
The-
is storage.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
filling
gas
up the gas
canister?
canisters. Yeah.
Yeah, it's outside to the left, not like directly in the
I
doorway.
can
Like,
I can vouch for Nathan because we were both in storage together. Then Nathan left first, and then I left, and there was obviously nobody there then. So I assume it wasn't Nathan.
Sorry, Lauren.
Morgan,
are you
why
watching
did
the
you
anime?
run up to the? Did you do top left or something? Because like we both were in storage, and then you ran out and then up like towards into the ship. Were you just like checking for bodies or something?
Wait, me?
Or no, not. Who was it? Or was it Swish that was in? I forgot who was in with me.
Oh, we
I was
switched
I was
colors
with
back.
you and
Whoops.
oh
That's
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
even notice that.
Yeah, I was with you in storage, and then I went down towards admin, which is where was heading to now, and
Also, I just
you left first, and then I left, and then obviously you clearly came back to the
Well, I'm
storage area for whatever reason.
Because when you do gas, you have to do it twice to
And
fill
you
up
have to
both.
start on the specific
Yeah, I
side,
went.
yeah.
Yeah, I filled up gas, and I was like, actually, I have a bunch of tasks in the lower map. I'm gonna go down, do my card swipe, come back up, because I also had what's the other one? The one right next to card swipe.
The boarding pass.
The ID one, the boarding pass. Yeah. So I was
Where's
going
the-
down to do them, and then I was gonna go back up because I just have a weird way of doing tasks, and I like doing the lower tasks first and working my way up.
J location.
Oh, I
Well,
was
my
doing
location-
laser.
What?
That's
also
the
I
rocket.
realized
The rocket
Laser.
ship. The laser rocket ship thing.
Not a
Yeah.
rocket ship, it's a laser.
See?
Ethan.
regardless-
Ethan didn't move this round, so it wasn't him.
Corey, where were you?
I just got to MedScan. I can tell you that Nathan was doing telescope, and then I saw both Boat and Jay in the other room one night,
It
by the rocket when I walked by.
Nathan was doing telescope, not
Sorry,
Nathan.
Nathan.
I didn't do
Vowels
nothing.
are for chumps.
Didn't do nothing. Oh boy. 3 episodes behind. That's something. Yeah, we need to figure out a time to watch that. On little card. Oh, what is this? Have I done this before? I definitely have done this one before. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. Oh my god, I can't freaking count. Jay, why aren't your tasks getting done faster? You know, not all of us were born a prodigy there, John. John Jameson, sir. No, I have my talents and you have yours. And my talents are, thorough knowledge of fandom nonsense. Goodness gracious! That was my child! My child!
Where is everyone?
I'm back.
I've just come down from the right side reactor near labs.
I was with someone.
died
I was with someone in laboratory. I forgot who it is.
Well, I am down at the singular water wheel right now. I had just gotten on it. And I can tell you that Lauren, the ghost, did a med scan because I had to wait.
Spooky ghost!
And I was like, oh, this is fine.
Corey, where did you come from when you came up to the...
I had come from labs. I saw someone run up to the right one, so I went left. I think Jay had done the right one.
I'm dead.
But I don't recall. I just
Nippon
remember
and
seeing
Poe,
someone.
where
go
are you
up.
two?
Lauren, you don't watch this.
I was with someone in laboratory. It might have been Nathan, but I forgot who it was. But I think it's Nathan.
Right, Morgan?
Lauren, I don't know if
Who
you ever
just
watched
said
the
that?
VOD, but I'm
I
just always like,
that
I'm dead!
was,
That was Boat.
Boats. And
muted.
I just
Yep.
finished at weapons and comms, and I was going up to lab.
I can confirm it was Boat because I was scared because of previous rounds, so I ran away from him. But he was there.
So, I think this was a double kill. In storage. There was a body in storage by, like, the can, and then there was a body by the entrance to storage.
I could be louder. That's good
Who
to know.
did,
I think
if
I
it's
did
by
it.
storage, who did left reactor?
I did, and I saw Corey and
That's
someone
good to
else.
know. Almost 3 hours
I saw Swish. You came by too.
Swish.
You were.
It's because
I
I
was
have
there
no one to
first.
do sound check.
Yeah. I know. You
Oh,
were there
oh.
first. You were ahead
Oh,
of me.
no, I thought you
and
were
then
saying I
Swish
came
was behind.
Yeah, I came with you guys. The reactor finished before I got there, and then I went to check
Yeah.
right reactor.
Someone that
because
was on
it's
the
an
other
easy
side.
kill.
I'm kind of sus of both Swish and Corey. I think it could be them doing.
Ethan did it. He's hacking.
I think Swish and Corey, or it could be Boat and Nathan.
Yeah, Morgan won't do it because he
We
doesn't.
don't have to vote. I don't think we have enough to go on.
He doesn't
I
want to hear his own
don't
voice.
really know who I'm sus of.
I'm really sus with Corey and Swish, so if I die.
Okay, why are you sus of me?
I'm sus of my.
Why are you sus?
Because you
Sus
always
your
are?
butt.
Well, because you
my
came from
goodness.
the area where there was a body.
No, I came from lab, that side, and I
Well,
ran
storage
over. I
is on
wasn't
the way.
by
I don't
storage.
love
I
it.
didn't see you by lab.
I don't love it, but I don't mind it, Lauren.
What? You didn't. What?
I just have kind of gotten over it at this point. Gotten over it, the
Hey,
things I didn't
guys,
think about it.
did I die?
Yeah, you got voted
You got
out.
voted off.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I
Yeah.
was like, why am I close? Sorry. Okay.
Guys, am I dead? Guys, am I dead? That feel when you didn't even know you were a ghost, like in The Sixth Sense. This weird ass water wheel task. It must be the configurations of 2 longs on this one, because I've literally never done this before.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, okay.
Damn.
Here's
Like all the kills that round.
some advice.
But, like,
See, I was right.
I killed
You were
Swish
saying
and
it came in lab at Swish. You weren't at lab. That's not where you
No, I
came from.
wasn't.
Some advice about
I
boats.
killed Jay.
Shit.
Well, I was
One
half
thirsty murderer, and he sounds small and innocent, but he's
Yeah,
not.
people don't expect me to be as bloodthirsty and as good
Oh,
at
no.
lying as I am in this.
I
game.
know you're. I
But
know
no,
you're a killer.
when I said that I went up and checked the vote reactor, and I was like, because I basically I killed Jay and then vented from left seismic to right seismic, and then I remembered that 2 people were at left seismic with me, and I was like, oh no, they're gonna suss me out, and neither of you did. So
I didn't realize that you had come from the vent because I'm not as familiar with the vents on this map. I was just like, okay,
well,
they're
I ran up, I followed you 2 because I was gonna kill someone up there, but then 2 of you went up there, so I couldn't. Followed you both down, hoping one of you would go the other way. You didn't, and then Jay came near, and I was like,
rude.
Gonna go over to labs and say I was in labs.
Nathan, how long ago did you die before?
Whenever feasible, one should always try to eat the root.
A while.
A while.
Okay.
Swish
Because
was
I
a
mean-
really good imposter. Like they got 2
Yeah.
kills all by themselves.
I
was
did.
like,
I went and turned the lights off when I was pretending to do the fuel tanks because I knew you guys were sus about the fuel tank thing. So I was like, I'm gonna go do pretend to do the fuel tanks, and if anyone says anything, the lights are off so they can't prove it. And then I followed Nathan back into storage, killed him, and vented away.
Listen, people have
Yeah.
plans when they're the imposter. Like I don't. I just wander around
Wait,
and find someone to murder.
was it not a double kill? Did you just? Did
No,
you just, like,
I killed both of them. I killed Nathan and Jay.
Yeah.
right.
What in the
I'm just
world?
no one checked for my body in the storage.
No.
No, I did.
No, you didn't. You
When
you-
Swish killed someone right in
saw it
front of
in
me in
the window.
electrical, I
Yeah.
kind of freaked
and then
out.
you did a
Yeah,
double
who
take.
did I kill? I killed
Well,
I killed
because
someone in
walked past and I was
electric.
like, did I just see
Stabbed me.
blue there? And then I walked past, and then I found Jay in the doorway.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Rip.
killed someone in. Me and both went to
Damn.
electric, and there was one person there, so I was like, "Rip, this person's dying,"
Yeah, that was me.
and then we left.
I was just like, oh, this is fine. It's like,
Okay,
oh, I've got 2 people here. Everything's great.
Friends, you are free to use this channel if you want and keep on going. But I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you all for like.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
also gonna
that's a
dip 'cause
big
4
old
a.m.
group. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
Was
I'll-
fun.
yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go do my sign off stuff. Bye,
Have
good night.
fun.
Farewell.
Bye.
It was.
Okay. Trying to think. What am I streaming again? Tomorrow. I know what time is. I know what the passage of time is like. So, oh, I forgot to hit that one. There you go. Oh, hey, Rec. Rec, you got here at the end. I love you, Rec. I love you. I'll show you them again in a second. Thank you. Thank you for the follows from Vortex. Thank you for the resubs from Lauren and from Joey. I'm gonna stream Witcher tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we can do a raid. I did green tonight. Did you know that I thought my eyes were blue not my whole life, but a lot of it, and they're actually dark green. So, that's a thing. Who's on that we can raid? Let's go see Smexy. I haven't seen her in a minute. As far as rating. Yeah, thanks all of the people who played Among Us. My eyes are actually green. Yeah, I don't know why that I'm not very loud. Here, let's do a raid. Let's go send Smexy our love and our J-Tatoes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the PS4 with all the Chill Witcher stuff. Alright, let me set up to go with you. Go with you on this raid. Blasting off.